Hello, everyone. I thought we'd start tonight's show with a little bit of slam poetry. Can I get a beat? Someone give me a snap. Thanks. Thank you.
That's not even what.
The snap.
You missed the first part about beats.
Yeah, but it has to be like
beats.
Like,
oh.
Thank you.
That's a beat.
How can he slam poetry to that?
Oh, okay.
There you go.
And then.
It has to be like, this show is about
Harriet.
of the hearts. Oh, hearts. Why you wait so long to come out? But now we can finally play you again.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt.
Welcome. Now, Matt is going to do a cover of Sanctuary.
Oh.
For your viewing pleasure.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I got.
That was
You
really
left
bad.
out the chorus.
Oh, sorry. That's gonna be Andy. Go, Andy.
Go ahead, Andy.
Which part of the course?
All of it. At the same time.
I might need a couple of more people here.
we have
Just
a
throw your
chorus to
voice
sing
out
the
there.
chorus. All right. Hello,
okay.
everybody. Welcome to Game Over Cast, episode 41. First off, let's
Wow,
get
41.
the bad news out of the way.
No.
Real quick. So this show is being recorded on the 1st. We had a catastrophic recording failure the other day and haven't been able to record till today.
I wouldn't say catastrophic, but.
It was catastrophic for me. I was very angry, okay? Like, so mad because it wasn't working and it was the end of a very long day because we've been doing resets. So I just got in here at the end of the night and then the recorder wouldn't work. So I may have made the recorder work worse.
He slammed it.
Yeah, I beat the crap out of it.
Yep.
But it's fixed now.
The back flew off, the batteries flew out.
Yeah, it was not a good thing.
Electronics.
But it works. But the good news is, though, we now have this. If you're watching the podcast, look at our this. If you're listening, I'm not going to tell you what this is. You just imagine what it is. Our this is here, and it's awesome.
Our this.
It is super
Check
cool.
out the this.
Our this, exactly.
The this. This is
see that one's
this is our this, and this is that.
Brittany move so they can see the defeat the beast.
No, man, the Tron one's all
Nah.
stop
The Tron
NCP.
one is the best, truly.
Shrink yourself.
Toe and jam.
Toe and jam.
Toe jam and Earl is really
Toe
cool.
and
Yeah,
jam.
that's cool.
So it's awesome. So if you're listening, we as opposed to having a blank back wall, we have this huge backdrop of posters and banners,
Which
and
is
cool
permanent
things.
now.
Yes.
It's permanent until it all falls off 20 minutes into the show, just collapses money pit style. But let's get going. I am your host, Matt.
Hello, I'm back. I'm Brittany. I'm always
Guess
here.
who's back?
I'm always here.
Back again. Brit is back.
Trying to slam poetry that's not successful.
Hi guys, it's Junior. You remember me from other ones, I'm sure.
I don't. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm
you.
Junior. I'm the store manager of this fine establishment.
Where we have the basement studio a la Bill and Ted style.
Exactly.
It's the best.
Bill and Ted, I think you mean Wayne's World.
That's right. What did I say? Oh,
Ted
wow.
and Bill, yes.
Whoa. Sorry, other 90s.
Whoa.
Look, long
Close enough,
couple
close
days,
enough.
right? Keanu Reeves, Mike Myers, whatever.
Truth.
They're different people.
They're both has-beens. It's okay.
And I'm Andrew.
Hey,
Forget about
John Wick.
begs to differ.
Yeah,
Just
that's true.
saying.
He's the same person as.
I return as Andrew.
Yes.
I was Andrew last time. I'm Andrew again.
The question is, though, this time, have you come to laugh at us?
What?
I came here to laugh at you.
Like 6 people are going to get that. Yay. Brent gets it. Just give me the stink eye.
I don't
Success. It's a
Moving
good
on.
Oh. Okay.
It's great. So, as always, we start off with a little bit of now playing. I'm going to start off over there so I can take a small nap. Go for it, Andy.
Now playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
And before that, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1 again to confirm something that we discussed a few days ago. Or Matt and I discussed a few days ago.
Yes, which will be discussed
we will
on the
discuss
show.
right now.
Not right now.
Because I want to know.
In
I
the
want to
future.
know what it is.
No, I want to know too right now.
I'm
Let's do
dying.
You can wait and find out. Be patient.
You'll just have to wait.
Yep.
Oh, surprise! The show is about Kingdom Hearts.
Surprise!
we didn't even say it.
It was one of the reasons why we waited to record is because we wanted to...
Play the game a little bit.
Some people weren't fully prepared. I won't say who they were, and if you're listening, I can't say that it was Brittany.
Look, I wasn't
but I
feeling
won't
well, okay? All right, moving on.
We can give some distinct audio cues.
Yes. Yes. A distinctly female voice was the one who's not prepared. So it was Junior.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's rude.
You're right.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a female
Your,
voice.
your,
There's
your
not.
voice is beautiful, Junior.
But I don't
love
have a
your
female
voice.
voice.
Whatever. Neither here nor there. Kingdom Hearts.
Playing. I'm also playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Man, this is going to be really
And then on my
easy.
Switch,
I know.
I'm playing Guacamelee because I never played them before, and it's
That
really
game
fun.
is
Awesome.
They're so fun, yeah.
I like that game. It's really cute.
Diablo on the Switch.
Nice.
course.
Very nice.
That's it. Before that, I was playing the 3DS Kingdom Hearts because I just finished it before 3 came out. So great stuff. Brittany, what have you been playing?
Surprisingly, I know because I was really excited about it and I've talked about it a few times on the show, but not Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm still waiting for my copy to arrive. So I am still playing Breath of the Wild, and I started playing A Link Between Worlds, kind of between, because I can just shove my DS in my backpack, and then, you know, whenever I'm not doing anything,
Like
I can
next
just
to
pull
your
it out.
Switch, because the Switch is such a non-portable system.
Yeah, I mean, the Switch is bigger though,
They're making it smaller.
so
You got small
Allegedly.
pockets?
I mean, I don't
Allegedly.
mind.
It's happening.
The Switch is a great size, and I don't mind porting that around. It's awesome. But I just wanted to play A Link Between Worlds.
It's easier.
It is easier.
I almost said, yeah, it's easier.
It's
but no,
easier.
because...
You have the Zelda muscle memory, and Breath of the Wild doesn't give you anything with that, because it's
Yeah,
different.
I'd say that's pretty accurate, actually. I don't like it more because it's easier. I mean, I definitely love Breath of the Wild. It's a fantastic game. But it is even though it feels like Zelda, it still doesn't feel like Zelda. Does that make any sense?
Zelda.
Zelda is a
Exactly.
great
Zelda
game. Yes.
crazy, man. Like
Zelda.
perfect Zelda. Just dead.
You get what I mean, though, right?
Perfect.
Stomp the crap out of Ganon.
Where
Yeah, I do
it'll,
what you
it'll
mean.
absorb another android and then spit it out later.
Like, even though I think that A Link Between Worlds is the easiest of all the Zelda games,
It
still
is
gives me that...
pretty like mind-numbingly easy for a
It's
Zelda
super.
game.
It's super easy. It still gives me that traditional Zelda vibe more
Okay.
so than Breath of the Wild does.
I got you.
Even though I love Breath of the Wild, it's great. But
Cool. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will take it.
it's still fun. They're fun.
So, what have I been playing? I've been
On
playing-
to the next thing that we're going to talk about. I'm kidding. Sorry. What are you playing?
Wow.
We
was-
played
What a
Stardust
savage.
Galaxy Heroes a couple days.
We did play Stardust Galaxy, this cool little shoot 'em up for the Switch where you play as,
Or is it Warriors?
or I don't know what the heck it's called.
What is it?
It's a shoot 'em up for the Switch with a name I don't remember where you play robots, and that's all that matters.
Robots.
Okay.
Oh,
Have you unlocked any more robots?
I haven't played it since the last time you were
Oh,
over.
okay.
what is it called?
We'll have to play again
how
next
are
time I'm
our
over.
viewers supposed to play the game that you're
I'll post a
mentioning?
picture of it.
Okay. Stardew Star Fury?
Stardew Rock and Roll Chicken Fight.
Okay.
It stars something. Just
I'm
some-
pretty sure it's Stardust Galaxy Warriors
There
or
you go.
Galaxy
See?
Heroes.
He got it.
Yeah, or Heroes.
Maybe.
I don't remember
Or
which one.
Penguins.
It's definitely Stardust Galaxy though.
No.
No.
Jesus Christ.
It's got
Okay.
the word Stardust in it.
Stardust.
sure?
Yes.
Stardust
Okay.
works. I
Okay,
guess.
so if you just do a search, then you should be able to find
It's
it.
a mecha shoot 'em. It plays like kind of like Android Assault, but with co-op, and each one of the robots has different abilities, and you can select different weapons. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun with co-op. Also, it has terrible voice acting.
It is really good 2-player.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's up to 4, which is really, really cool. Just
that's
hectic
nifty.
as heck. Also,
You're gonna have a hard time 1-player.
yeah, definitely. Unless you're good.
Not gonna
No,
have good.
because the robots have giant hitboxes, so it's pretty tough to avoid stuff. First shoot 'em up, like you're this massive like, thing. So yeah, we played that, and then as I will talk about here in a minute, I played the crap out of the Anthem VIP demo. Well, when I could, when it would allow me to, and I'm actually probably gonna go do that when I get home tonight because it's going on again right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It started today?
It started again today.
Oh, that's nifty.
And I checked earlier before I went out, and it loaded up without any problems. So they fixed the
It's
crap.
not an exclusive, is it?
No, it's exclusive to everything.
This one's this one's open to everybody, right? This
Yeah.
one is in
No,
the
it's
VIP
an open
demo.
beta. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Sweet.
an open demo, even though it's pretty much the same thing.
I have to say, I was watching you play it a little bit, and the suit customization is insane.
Yeah, it's like Gundam Breaker levels of customization. It's
super
stupid.
cool.
I love it.
Yeah. It looks really fun.
If I had a computer, I'd play it.
Well, maybe you should build if only you knew someone who could build computers. I don't know.
Who needs a computer?
I don't know, Junior.
Maybe I'll
Don't
shell
you
out some
want
cash.
to?
Maybe I'll shell out some cash and actually do that.
If someone wants to gift me a computer that they build, I would definitely take it.
Podcast at GameOverVideogames.com if you want to gift us some hardware and some parts. We will not complain.
No.
If you want to gift me Junior's computer, I will not complain.
No.
What he means by that is yes.
Junior's denying the computer will go to me instead.
Yeah, there you go. No problem.
Andy needs one. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. But I'll get an Anthem. So I guess from now playing, we'll just go into news then. So
Sticking
Brittany is assimilating Junior with her hair.
I'm just like,
Become one.
That's gonna look funny in the video.
Well,
okay,
Like
all right.
statically, like sucking
Yes,
onto
it
you or
is. It's
something.
so funny.
That's
I was trying to
See,
scratch my arm.
Brittany is a witch, Bayonetta style.
Apparently.
accurate.
Just start smashing Junior into the ceiling.
Okay.
It's time.
What's,
Combo breaker.
what's the next in the segment?
So news.
News.
Anthem
Oh.
VIP demo came out, and it was a cluster truck. It was really bad. It's a video game cluster truck. You hop from like these semi trucks and you go around. Yeah,
Do they cluster together?
they do. They do, and then they pop away, and you have to like hop. You guys haven't played this?
No.
Is that
like-
the VR one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Or you can do it out of VR also, where it's just a 3D platform where you're hopping from the back
I
of
have
these
never
trucks.
heard of this
Yeah, it's
game.
called cluster truck.
Yeah,
I feel like
It's
they're
hilarious.
lying. They're
And
lying.
there's
know.
different
Messing with
levels where
us.
like sometimes they're in forests that driving through them, sometimes
Yeah.
they're in cities that go like.
Yeah, it's just like ridiculous the way these trucks are
How do they
going.
go?
Going what? Oh, I see.
Matt knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel like they're lying.
And there's like giant
I really do
hammers and
think
stuff.
they're
Okay,
lying.
well that's fine. It's real. I would just make up a game to say cluster truck. It'd be a great thing, but I did not. But anyway, so it was a train wreck. Is that better? That's probably a game too. Whatever. Are you looking it up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have to know.
Fine.
Oh my god, it is real.
It's a real game.
It's a
Thank
game.
It
you.
is real.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Gosh.
9 out of
It's
10.
real.
Anyways, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What was that?
Zip, 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 zip. He's scanning with a junior.
No, I said, huh?
Yeah, this Cap Calloway on me over here. Just do that slant walk. Anyways, so Anthem, it was a disaster.
Got
So
it.
People couldn't load in at all for the first couple hours, and then people
Yeah,
like.
but once you got in, you were playing for a while.
Aha, but that's the thing. Yes, once I got in,
Once
but
you
there
got
also
in.
was a bug with the loading screen where the loading screen would go all the way across
Ooh.
and then stop at 95%. And you'd have to alt F4 out of your game
No.
or turn off, like close your console. Yeah.
That sucks.
So it was bad. But when it works, oh my God, it's so good. Like, with the map bias of power armor and robots, like, even aside from that, if you enjoy action RPGs or looter shooters, so Diablo, Borderlands, Champions of Norath, all these games I'm listing that we're going to talk about next month, actually, by the way.
Champions of
possibly.
North.
Can we
is the
can we talk about
best.
Champions of North next?
Yes.
Well, funny you mention that, Junior. Actually, the next month's shows are going to be on action RPGs. So if you want to be on the next show,
That is
then
one of
yes,
my
we can talk about
favorites.
it.
If you're gonna
Oh.
do it here, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
be
I'll
here.
always do it
Yeah,
here.
I
I
love
love it.
Champions is my favorite PS2
So
RPG.
good.
Yeah, so good.
That sounds like a
Did
fun
you like Return to
podcast.
Arms?
I loved it
Except you couldn't
because I could
cheat,
transfer
which made me
my
sad.
character over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You couldn't dupe items anymore. It made me sad.
Well, it was fine. I duped everything in the
And then
first one,
brought
and
it
then
over.
yeah, and I
My
brought it
favorite.
over.
Can't carry anymore.
Can't carry it anymore.
I love
I'm
it.
overburdened.
This sounds like it's going to be an amazing podcast.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be great. You are also invited if you like.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to play more action RPGs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not like I don't play enough of those anyway.
No, not at all. I didn't play Diablo with you like 3 times or whatever. It's cool.
Do the Tales series count?
God, no.
No? JRPG strictly?
So traditionally with Anthem, though, it's, you go around, even minus the setting, is like you're a character, you kill stuff, you get gear to make you stronger, to kill bigger stuff, to get better gear, to make you stronger, to kill bigger stuff, to get better gear. That's the kind of game that Anthem is.
So repetitive.
Yeah, but it's a loot
Hold on.
grind game.
Except for your character, you look like AV Unit 1 doing it.
Darn right I do. So the customization is absurd, where every plate has its own
Color.
The color, but before the color, you can do the material type. So you can make it like burnished metal or
Ooh,
chrome or leather
interesting.
or camo or
When does this game come out?
February
22nd. If you have the Origin Premier Access thing like I do, I'll be playing it on the 15th. So happy Valentine's Day to me.
It's on the 14th, but good
Yeah,
job.
I know, but it's like happy Valentine's Day the next day. Look, Junior. Look.
I just
Just
wanted,
go with it,
I wanted
okay?
to make sure you knew when Valentine's Day was. Jesus.
Look, some of us don't have things to look forward to on Valentine's Day. I figured you'd understand that.
I knew he was gonna say something like that. I
What
knew
a
it.
savage. Are you going to let him talk to you like that?
Can't really say
Probably
anything. All he's got is games to
You
play,
just
so I
smack
mean
him.
it's fine.
Yeah, no, but yeah, that's true.
Brittany, don't be with him on the 14th.
Fine, whatever. I got robots.
I mean, hey, like a few days later, we're going to see that movie.
That's right, Gundam on the 19th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gundam
What,
movie?
Junior? It's okay.
Just a good February for Matt then.
Do you know what else is coming around that time?
Battle Angel comes out on the
Battle
14th.
Angel,
Yeah.
and then Happy
Oh,
Death Day 2.
Alita? Right.
Yeah.
Looks
That one looks
amazing.
really good,
It does.
actually. I'd be down to watch
Yeah,
that.
that looks really good.
Yeah.
And then on that same day, Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day
Oh,
to you.
dude,
comes out.
I
Yeah.
just saw the first one. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, I
right?
liked
I liked
it.
it a lot.
Did you ever see that one, Andy?
No.
Happy Death Day
It's
is really good. Just don't watch the
hilarious.
trailer for the second one because it's a spoiler. for the first one.
Rather than massive spoilers, yeah.
Very, very big
It's-
spoilers.
Sounds like a horror
he doesn't-
movie.
Yeah, he doesn't do...
It's Groundhog Day, the slasher.
Yeah, it's not even. It's slasher. That's it.
I mean, I saw the trailers for it. It looks kind of funny.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
It's good. It's cute.
As far as horror slasher movies go, it's not like, oh my god, scary.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
No.
That's true.
No, it's cheese. But back on Anthem, and then we'll move along here. So just to go over some. So it's getting a lot of hate, specifically because it's an EA game. So EA just has that stigma of EA bad devil. And while I do very much agree not supporting bad developers, they've been trying really hard to they put out the demo. They're being super transparent. They're adding things people want to add. As opposed to just blacklisting a studio, maybe you should take every game for what it is, and if it's good, you should buy it, and if it's not good, you should not buy it, and not just blindly bandwagon and be a loser. That's just an idea.
No, I mean, I 100% agree. They are trying so hard to get you to try this game, and I feel like people are so against it. But just try it out. See if you like it. It looks really cool. And I totally understand why people feel, why they're nervous, why they feel like they could be burned again.
Battlefront 2, for instance. Yeah,
I definitely get it. They've made mistakes in the past, but you know what? Sometimes mistakes happen and people learn from that. So I really think that with Anthem, it seems like from an outside perspective, like they are trying to learn from that.
Yeah.
Like they are trying to change. I mean, they've done the live stream where they answered a lot of questions.
Lots of live streams.
Yeah, and they've shown gameplay. They've given people that pre-ordered like 3 friend codes.
They're already changing lots of stuff that people wanted to change. The way I describe it is people that just automatically blacklist EA are the same people that, like, let's say, buy every Bethesda game that comes out, and that didn't work out very well with Fallout 76. Now, did it?
I mean,
Nope.
I didn't play it.
I don't think anything is ever that black and white.
That's what I mean, but some people
be
look at it
fair,
that way. They're
but
like I buy
yes.
all Bethesda games, right? I don't buy anything from EA. I'm like, maybe you should do your homework and...
Speaking of, did you see that $300 76 jacket that Bethesda's trying to sell with the lamb skin?
No.
It's made out of lamb skin.
Wow.
Oh my god, I feel so bad because they're getting
Trying to make their money somehow, man.
But people...
Until, of course, the jacket actually comes out and it's a different material.
It's made of like plastic or rebar.
I feel so bad for them because people are trolling them hard
really
over this
lambskin?
jacket. Supposedly, yeah. Allegedly, but
Allegedly.
yeah.
Until lambskin was really expensive, so here's sawdust that
But
we
We've given it congealed form. Don't wear it for too long. You'll warm it up and it'll fall
Do you
apart.
guys know what pykrete is?
Yeah.
Okay, you know. Junior, do you know?
No.
Pykrete is something they wanted to build ships out of in World War II. It's frozen sawdust. And as long as it stays frozen, it's really strong. Like, it's stronger than concrete.
But
then it's ice, so it melts.
yeah, that's
If
true.
you put it in water, it starts melting regardless of the water temperature.
Thank
But
you,
yeah.
Mythbusters.
But yeah, people are tweeting them pictures of reality versus
Oh,
or
God.
whatever.
memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's so sad. Anyway.
That's their fault.
It
Anyways,
does look cool though.
but yeah. So Anthem, if you like that type of game, give it a try. If it's not good, then it's not good. But don't just hate on it because of what it is. It's like, I'll try Pokemon games periodically, even though
You played a bit of Pokemon Let's Go.
Yeah, I did. I tried it.
That's
I legit
true.
tried it.
I have to give you that.
Yeah.
You did try it.
I'll try stuff and then say, oh, this is a piece of crap, like it was.
Just like you hate Tail style combat.
That's
Did you-
right.
Did
Yeah.
you like the Let's Go?
I liked it.
I mean,
There were certain mechanics that I loved.
mhm.
I just didn't like the Pokemon Go.
Aspect to it.
Right, having
I
to
get
catch
it.
the Pokemon when you
Exactly.
throw it, and
I
no,
really-
no battling and
Yeah.
no grinding, because that was the big thing for me. I loved grinding in Pokemon, and
Yeah.
them taking it away, or at least the same kind of grind. You can still grind if
Yeah.
you catch Pokemon,
Non-stop.
the same Pokemon over and over again,
Yeah.
and that's just not.
It's not fun.
I
It's not
like
that fun.
I like most things in the game aside from the Pokemon Go aspect.
Yeah. So if they just
I would enjoy
Wild.
wild battles again, but I liked almost everything else in the game aside from the fact that I,
I
had to
thought the
catch
game was
Pokemon
really
like this.
cute.
So
That
we
was
can-
the only thing I hated. Like, I loved that they put you have all your Pokemon with you in your bag. That's great. No more computer. The no
admit-
wild encounters I actually
bag.
loved. I
Yeah.
love the no, like
You
them
got a
just being
computer in your
everywhere.
bag.
So
Oh, okay, cool. That's
Basically.
it was just them. It was just the fact that I couldn't fight them to catch them. I had to
Ooh,
just
wait.
throw a Pokeball.
Yeah.
What if someone
That I
steals your
can
computer,
understand.
though? Like, what if someone takes
there
your
is no
bag?
computer?
But so you just have a bunch of you have 1,000 Pokeballs in your bag just rattling around.
It has a limit. I don't know what the limit
That's
is.
so rude. It's like poor Bulbasaur was like.
Well, thankfully in the game there are no thieves that are gonna take your bag. Actually, they
What
could have
about
done
Team
that
Rocket though? Duh.
They could have done that.
Yeah,
Part
just take the backpack, man, and go.
Right?
They should have.
Quota met.
But there's no game corner anymore, so I can't gamble. That was pretty lame. But
I can see them taking that. But so we're pretty much agreeing that if they just remade Red and Blue, it would have been a lot better.
on the Switch, yeah, definitely.
I can agree on that too. But cool.
They could have kept the same graphics. They could have kept the fact that you can change clothes in this one.
Yeah.
They could have added back in the wild
They just
battle.
shouldn't
Taking
have
out the Pokemon Go stuff pretty much.
Exactly.
I understood that it wasn't going to be a traditional Pokemon, so I enjoyed it for what it was, and I thought the graphics were really cute and Pikachu was precious.
They're very good. Oh yeah, you can touch them and play with them and stuff.
Yeah, no, I totally got that. I liked the game.
I'll be a lot happier when a traditional Pokemon actually comes out on the Switch.
With these graphics
But,
and
You know, I was happy.
We went back to a pixelated style because it was too hard. Sorry.
That'd be really funny, honestly.
There's only like 16 Pokemon now.
We simplified it. We've congealed the entire regions into one.
It's
Do
all
a couple of
unknown
Pokemon each.
also. 16 different unknowns. It'd be the best.
We cut a few letters of the alphabet out.
There we go. No problem. It works. It's okay. All right.
We also took away its ability to use hidden power.
Oh, but it doesn't do anything. It just kind of rolls around. It's like a penny when you spin. It's like wapple 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 wapple. Like good to the your Pokemon. Okay, sticking with Nintendo. Mm-hmm. So Metroid Prime is now because the good news, Metroid Prime is being made by
new
Retro
people.
Studios.
Yeah, okay.
The bad news is that all of the work for the past couple of years has been scrapped.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Yeah. I mean, so it's really good that Nintendo actually decided to tell us this, which is very unlike them. Mm-hmm. So that's good, but I'm just sad
that it's gonna take longer.
Yeah.
I wonder why it was scrapped though.
They won't say specifically why. It just wasn't up to their standards.
They got tired of making it.
Yeah. Well, there's because no one knows who was making it. Like there's rumors that it was Bandai Namco making it, which they worked on the last not this Smash but the one before that. So they do good stuff, but maybe it just wasn't what they wanted. My concern though is Retro hasn't been doing anything since Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, so people were under the assumption they were working on a game. I hope that they're still working on whatever that was.
I mean, I imagine so. Like, you can't.
They can have multiple games, but I don't know how large of a studio Retro is. Like up to this point they've only made one game at a time. Mm-hmm. So for them to take on a second game when the other one isn't even announced yet, like did they just scrap whatever that was? So like, okay, look.
I bet they're working on it at the same time.
I'm gonna be blunt here. If they were working on an F-Zero game and it got scrapped for Metroid, hell no. Hell no.
I'd actually like Metroid more than F-Zero.
Yeah, but I want to...
They're not going to tell you, so you'll never know.
Yeah.
He's been crying about F-Zero for
I don't like Metroid Prime nearly as much as the standard Metroid games. Like, it's fun, but it's not really my Metroid, you know?
Agreed, but they're still fun.
I've never played a Metroid Prime game, so...
Fun.
They're fun. For some reason, the backtracking feels worse when it's 3D because it seems to take me longer to go back and forth, where on, like Super Metroid, just and away you go, you know?
How? I really enjoyed that part of... I mean, even though it was largely linear, I really enjoyed that part of Metroid Fusion. Yeah, the one for the Game Boy Advance. Metroid Fusion.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Sorry, Harry Fusion, I don't want to go ha.
I was going to say, I know you've played one.
Yeah, I really like Metroid Fusion.
He hasn't played Prime, though.
No, I've not played any Metroid Prime games.
I see.
But so good that it's in good hands, but I'm curious to see like what's going to happen to the other game, and maybe we'll get to play it in 2024, you know?
We'll see.
About the time they announce the next
Maybe
Kingdom
we'll
Hearts
be
spin-off.
dead in 2024. So, I mean...
Who knows?
2.9. Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
I already played through it. It's good.
So, Junior, I don't know if you've watched this gameplay, because I know I've mentioned it to you, but I don't think you have. I know the rest of us have.
I was going to look at it earlier, but I didn't get a chance because
okay.
I was busy.
So, Atomic Heart, we've talked about it on the show before. It wasn't on my list of 2019 games because I'm 99% sure it ain't coming out this year.
I think it's the one that looks like Borderland, isn't it? Kind of.
It looks like BioShock, but in Soviet Russia.
So cool.
It's the same kind of like pulpy sci-fi, really weird. Like it looks like how do I have it written here? It looks like BioShock through a nightmare surrealist lens, which I think kind of
should do a Russian accent.
You
should do a Russian
I was gonna say as if BioShock wasn't enough of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because you've seen the gameplay with like all the weird like globs of liquid and the really creepy automatons.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
True.
Kind of steampunky.
Yeah.
But not.
It's just BioShock, but set in Mother Russia.
It does have that like retro futuristic look.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's juicy.
And the soundtrack, that 10-minute gameplay video that they showed, the soundtrack was so cool.
Speaking of retro futuristic, I really like retro futuristic.
Yeah.
I just happen to like that.
Just the word.
Retro futuristic and like the concept of it. Yeah. Retro futuristic.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well, isn't it? It's kind of like a Blade Runner kind of thing where It's kind of old school, but with like
Yeah,
high
yeah.
tech.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I've never seen Blade Runner, so I'm sorry.
Neither have I.
What?
But you.
Well,
yeah.
he's
Hold
a
on.
child.
Yeah,
I
I'm like 12 years
understand.
old by comparison.
Also, he
You are
doesn't-
not. How old are you?
Okay.
23.
Child.
That's like 5 years.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But he doesn't like movies.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Because he's crazy.
Hold on, I'll watch
So
anime
for
movies.
They lack in
him-
waifus.
I need to watch it. I
Speaking
know.
of
him, I
the Fate
definitely
Stay Night
understand,
movie
but
coming
you're
to theaters
a
soon.
I know. I know.
Okay.
Look, I'll go see it with you.
You're-
That's
It's on my
fine.
list of things to watch.
I've already
you're gonna
purchased my
come
ticket. You'll have to
over
buy
and you're gonna
fast.
watch
Yeah.
it because it is so good. It's my favorite. So good. Oh, so good. Sorry.
Don't they all die at the end?
You'll have to watch part 1 too.
Don't
This
they all
is
die at
part
the
2.
end? Don't tell me.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. So it looks really good. There's a long way to go, and the video itself had some major technical issues. Like there was really nasty motion
Blade Runner?
blur. No, yes, Blade Runner, the video game made by Westwood for the PC. Awesome game, by the way.
I have that game.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
'Cause I got it for you. But Atomic Heart.
Atomic
Yeah,
Blade.
it's a
Yes.
beautiful
Atomic Blade.
Atomic Beret. That sounds really neat, and it sounds like some kind of. If it's on Attack of Mega Man, it should have been.
Now, hold on. Atomic Heart, right? That's the name of the game?
That's what he
Yes.
said.
Yeah.
Okay. Atomic Heart.
Also, that trailer music was
The
stunning.
Isle of Klespo.
Yeah,
whatever the name of the group was,
I-
yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cool.
I listen to that all the time.
So do we know when that one's coming out?
Someday. The beta
Someday.
is available Q4 2019.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Oh,
yeah, but
that's so long.
Mhm.
yeah, it's gonna be a ways. But it looks great, so keep your eye on it. It looks awesome. But cool. Anything else news-wise that y'all have heard that we can talk about that I don't have written down?
Nope.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, that's no news. No one cares about that.
Old
Maybe-
news now.
Maybe like 12 years ago someone would have cared, but
But
Oh no.
my Sanctuary, though, man.
your sanctuary.
Yeah, come on then. There you go.
Yeah. Like that song like doesn't actually have words, I'm pretty sure. It says
For,
No,
Like that,
it,
like,
it
a
does
lyric.
have words.
It does have lyrics.
It just, the problem is half of them are backwards.
Melts
like, you
away.
and I- that's right, yeah. You're melting away and and my sanctuary. That's a whole lyric, just melting away in sanctuary.
I actually like that one better than Simple and Clean.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
I like Simple and Clean more.
I like the lyrics because I can understand them.
Yeah.
When you
But
walk
they don't
away,
make sense.
You don't hear me say please? Oh baby. Don't go.
Keep going.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, I got the poetry slam in.
I knew that's where he was going.
And the real slam poetry begins.
Yeah.
That's what this episode is about. Video game slam poetry.
You give me too many things lately. You're all I need. Sorry. But yeah, why can't you meet my father, Junior?
I don't know. I
Like,
love
seriously.
you, so why wouldn't? No. It's you love me.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love you.
What is it?
Don't get me wrong, I love you, but does that mean
Yeah,
I
like why do I have to meet your father if I love you?
And like apparently when
I
I'm
feel like
older,
you should
I'll
be my
understand.
father if you
I'll
love
understand
me.
that you're a jerk who's with my family. You a home wrecker.
Right?
You strumpet. You vagabond. You Xbox
That's what I'm
player.
saying.
You and
They do. Whoa.
them fighting.
Wow, that cuts deep.
Comment.
I'm like, wow, look at there's more comments than that system has games. Cool.
Savage.
Oh, hey, were we supposed to mention the giveaway later?
Yeah. So where even is that?
Oh, it's in the room.
We'll talk about it after the break. Then.
Okay.
Just we
Oh, we have a
Special
break?
surprise.
Oh,
Okay, cool. We're going to break here in a bit.
special surprise. Okay.
Let's get to we will do the question of the show for this episode. So I decided to make it not video game related, but just, Kingdom Hearts, all the levels are, cartoon, animated Disney movies. So I thought I would ask here, what is your favorite animated Disney movie? Brit apparently just saw this.
No,
and she's
I
going
did.
You should have thought about this. Are you not prepared?
No, I didn't see the question. He added that without me.
You've had a week. You've had more than a week.
No!
Oh,
He
I added
just
this
added that.
today.
Oh, then you didn't have any time.
But I mean, it's easy. So, so
it-
easy.
is
I
it
know. Well, you can go first because I know your answer, so it's okay.
My answer is Hercules.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I love
God,
Hercules.
it's such a good one,
Hercules
though.
or second one would be Sword of the Stone.
Yeah.
Even
my
all these
boy.
newer ones,
My
like
boy.
the older ones are better.
Okay, I will allow a new
Absolutely.
Disney and an old Disney one because that gets me out of my pickle.
Ooh,
then
new
also.
Disney? I
Wait,
would have
hold
to
on,
say
hold on. Where's the divide?
Well, I'd say
Night. Oh yes.
we'll say good. Well,
Yeah. For,
Well,
for
why don't
Andy
we
though.
say let's do what 90s because split in half.
90s and oh sorry.
Editing challenges.
Oh my.
90s and like up into 2005.
We'll just say let's say
And then,
90s up until now and then back.
Before 90s?
Yeah, they made movies before the 90s.
I know that. I'm just thinking of like which ones have Beauty and the Beast was what, 88?
Sword in the Stone was in the 70s?
That's right. Sword
no,
in the
Beauty
Stone.
and the Beast was 91.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Little Mermaid was 88.
There you go.
Okay, let's say Little Mermaid's
Or
the cusp
89.
then.
Which ones have you
89,
watched,
89.
Andy?
I've actually watched a lot of them. My favorite Disney movie is probably Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
All
one.
right.
Oh, God. This
You know
Which
why?
is why I asked, because it's my favorite one, and that's one of the older ones.
Well,
yeah.
you know why, right? Because Maleficent's a main character in Kingdom Hearts. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, that was not the reason. But okay.
Wow. Dude, yours is Hercules, and what else was it?
Sword. What did I say? Sword in the Stone.
Sword in the Stone.
You can't remember.
Now I can't do Sword in the Stone as my second
Merlin,
one.
and
Oh, I
freaking
love
King
that movie
Arthur.
so much, dude.
I love Sword in the Stone with the music, and then whenever you turn into the bird and the fish, I love
That
it.
entire era of Disney, I love, because the movies are always, there isn't any like serious problem. It's always just kind of happy, and the music is always so good.
Yes, it's very, very good.
You know why, right? It was written by the Sherman Brothers, the guy who did Mary Poppins music.
Oh, so I already know.
His.
Oh, no, he said animated movie.
Yeah, I did say animated. I did
You
say,
did
I did
say
say
animated.
Mary
Mary
Poppins.
I've only seen it like once. It wasn't-
Oh, it's so
He
good.
loves that one.
Sequel?
Favorite.
Do you
not so
really?
much.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I love Mary Poppins.
New. If we're going to go with new ones, I would like new current ones. I can't even remember.
Well,
Like,
yours was Hercules. That was like what, 99?
that's not even current. That's old.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
not.
it's on that side of
What
the
year
thing.
was
Oh,
that?
And he was
okay.
born, and he was born
I feel
like
like
98. So.
98?
I was born in 96.
I think it was 98.
Oh, okay. That's new
That
enough
sounds
then.
about
All
right.
right.
It was in the 90s. I know that much.
Yeah, go Brit.
Let Matt go because she's gonna take a while. I think.
Oh heck,
Yes,
I'm gonna take a while, dude. I'm like, I've been thinking about it
man.
all day, and I'm like, crap. I really like.
And now you've allowed two.
Yeah.
Now I've got to think of a new
I'm
one.
gonna allow myself probably 3 or 6 here. So.
My
Alright,
favorites are Sleeping
God.
Beauty,
Let's listen,
Sword in
so-
the Stone,
So I
Lilo
really,
and Stitch. That one's really good.
Oh, I love that movie.
Hercules.
I
That
love
was
that
one. That
one.
was one of my contenders. Lilo and Stitch. I
Yeah.
love that movie. And it's weird because I didn't watch that up until about 7 or so years ago. Because the last Disney movie I saw in theaters, animated, or at least for a while, was Hercules. So I really love that one also. Tangled. Oh,
Tangled.
that movie, bro.
So
Toy
good.
Stories. The Toy Stories are
music
still
is
really good.
beautiful
I
for
do
that
not
one.
like Toy Story.
Of course you don't, because
He's a hater.
He hates.
Look at my shoes.
Also, like,
I'm not hating. I'm just not liking
Toy- I have Toy Story
Can
shoes.
we
Wreck-It
zoom
Ralph
into the
counts,
shoes?
right? That one was
Yeah.
good.
Wreck-It
Wreck-It-
Ralph was good.
it. This is gonna get bad. And then like Moana was really good.
Moana, yeah.
I
And
love
Wall-E
Moana.
was so good.
I forgot about Wally.
All the Disney
It's
movies
so
are our
sad.
favorite.
You know,
Up is so good.
I
Up is
couldn't-
very
I
sad.
could
Up
not
is
finish
so
it.
sad.
I
like,
couldn't
the-
finish
The
it.
beginning of it, right off the bat.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And it's funny because he actually tried to watch that with me. And the first 10 minutes of the movie, I started crying and I was like, I
Yeah,
can't watch this.
I
I
did
can't
too.
do it.
Done.
And I didn't.
No
I've
more.
never
You never
finished
finish it?
Nope.
Till
Till this
it's
day, I can't.
it's a good ending.
He doesn't die
Tell
till
me,
the end,
does
so
he
it's
die?
okay.
No, he
Does he
doesn't.
die in the
No,
end?
he doesn't.
Are you lying to me?
I swear to God, he does not die.
No.
He doesn't die.
Okay.
You need to watch it. Just
Okay.
finish it.
Okay, so let's.
That's
let's-
why I was like, I
let's
can't
think
do
here.
this.
He doesn't
So-
die.
But then it's tough because it's like, man, but Aristocats had such great music, and so did Jungle Book.
Oh, I forgot
and
about
so
that.
did
I forgot about
Robin Hood,
Aristocats.
and it's like, ah.
Oh man, Robin Hood
That
with
one's
the
really
rooster.
good.
Yes.
I love that. Oh man,
I'm gonna be honest here. I really like Black Cauldron also.
Ooh, that's a good
that one
one.
scared me as a kid.
Yeah. Okay, so
We've
I-
narrowed it down a little bit.
like all the movies you can think of.
I'm trying to think of other Pixar.
Well, like
I never saw
can say-
Cars. I never saw Bolt.
No,
No.
I didn't either.
Well,
Oh,
Bolt, I
Bolt
like
was
Bolt.
good.
Bolt
Never
was
saw
cute.
Bolt.
It wasn't
was
great, but it was
actually
cute.
Was
though.
Turbo? No, Turbo was DreamWorks.
I think so.
Yeah, that was DreamWorks.
What else?
We were talking earlier. We thought Ratatouille was DreamWorks, but apparently
No,
it's Disney.
Ratatouille is
It's
Disney.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts.
mhm.
I never
I
saw
watched
that
that,
one. I never
no.
saw Ratatouille. Yeah.
Trying to think what else because there's so many, and I like 90% of them.
Yeah,
Except
now
for, like,
that you
Hunchback of
keep
Notre
on
Dame,
listing
that movie was a
more,
mess.
I just want to choose those
Mulan?
ones.
No, Mulan was good. Yeah, Mulan was really good
that
also.
was so
Yeah.
good.
Mulan's good too.
And the music is so good.
I
for
can
that one,
I'd take
too.
that off my like top list though. Like it's good, but it wouldn't be like up there with like Aristocats or
a good one.
any of the other
Aristocats.
billions of Disney cartoons that I can't think of, or like maybe Snow White. But
Mhm.
so
Love
so
that too.
so I failed my own question. I'm sorry. I think for the
We've
first time I
all, we've all failed
miserably.
our.
Yeah, it was pretty
We've
bad.
all failed your question.
No, I still love Hercules. That's still
Yeah.
my favorite.
So if
Yeah.
you can pick an actual show, let us know. Comment on the YouTube channel or write us at podcast at gameovervideogames.com.
I can't decide.
You can't
You have
decide
to.
either. Oh,
I really can't. Okay. Oh, that's not fair. Disney was such a huge part of my childhood.
I can't press you because I can't do squat either. So it's like, meh.
And it's just
pick one.
so
Your Hercules choice is
influential.
really good.
Just pick. Oh
It
yeah,
hurts.
I love it.
I mean,
I always like the
Disney influences like every artist at some point in time in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Just and every time a new Disney movie came out, my family and I, it was a tradition. We would go out to the store, we'd buy the VHS. Yeah, that's how old I am, and then we would watch it as a family. So I have what?
Whoa.
Nice
Whoa.
try.
Hey,
I'm just kidding. You're barely
gonna
gonna
there, son. That ain't true. She's 30. Just 30
Yeah,
flat.
I
Yeah.
just turned 30. Yeah, but.
Just 2 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, just okay.
Just an eighth of a year ago. You know, no big deal.
I love Disney.
I do believe 2 months
it's
is a
so
sixth of a
difficult.
year.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's.
Shut up, Andy.
one.
I can't pick one.
One.
There's gonna be like a top 5.
Pick 2.
I can't pick 2.
Pick 3.
It's okay.
Sleeping
No.
Beauty's a good choice.
It's
Beauty
so
and the
difficult,
Beast.
but I love Toy
Oh,
Story.
Lion King.
Oh,
Lion
I forgot
King.
about Lion King too.
Can I say, by the way,
It's
I can take off Aladdin because I love that movie, but I can't watch it now because it'll make me cry.
Yeah, poor Robin Williams.
is-
It's a
Yeah,
little
Bye-bye.
sad, yeah.
I forgot about Aladdin too. There's so many of them.
But
Dude.
There's
Pinocchio
still
is
a
so
few.
great.
Oh,
Peter
crap.
Pan is so great.
I've never been a fan of Peter Pan is great. I've never been a fan of Pinocchio.
Me neither.
I never really watched Dumbo too often.
Oh, that movie's
Dumbo's
depressing.
Oh, Big Hero
fantastic.
6.
Big Hero
Oh,
Six
my
is
Six is
God,
good,
yes!
amazing.
Because he has the Mazingers. It's not really
Yes.
Mazingers, but it might as well be.
but it's a horrible ending though.
Oh,
What? Oh, yeah, because Baymax dies. That's right.
but he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No,
it's
he
a copy
doesn't. It's
of
not him.
Baymax.
It's not
He's
him.
actually dead.
It is him.
It's
No,
not him.
Yeah, because he gives him.
Now, hold
Spoilers.
on,
Disney
hold on.
spoilers in case you haven't seen the movie.
Hold on. What about the Stan Lee cameo?
I will fight that.
In where? In Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
What?
Fred's dad is Stan Lee.
Yeah.
The voice? He's
Just
not, he's
straight
not,
up.
actually
he's not
the only
as
live-action
himself.
character in the movie.
No. I'm just saying, is he Stan Lee in the movie?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay,
the
Might-
character
he
is
might as
totally
well be,
Stan
yeah.
Lee.
but straight up, I will fight anybody to the ends of the earth on that because he.
About Stan Lee?
No. Going back.
It never
on
says his name, but
Baymax,
he's the guy, you know, the rich dude, the rich kid's dad.
Why can't I remember?
You know, the kid who had like the mansion and all the costumes and everything.
Oh, yeah.
His dad.
was Stan Lee.
Yeah, it never said it's Stan Lee, but it's,
Okay,
it's freaking
but
Stan Lee.
Baymax really died.
No.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
No, he didn't. His chip is his personality.
That's like his child.
And he gave it to him. And so it was the same personality. It's the same, his chip, the same soul, just in a different body.
If I were to clone
That's
you,
it.
would it be the same thing?
And they do it in Star Trek,
But
don't
it's
they?
not cloning. He
Yes,
actually, like,
it effectively
he
is.
gave
So
him
like she's
his
saying
brain.
like if we were to
Basically.
take Britney's consciousness and put it in a different
Yes.
body.
Yes, it would still be Brittany.
Yes, but let me refute that. After he takes out the chip, he's still Baymax. He's not like he doesn't
just-
do that.
That's just because it's Disney and they just.
Well, they make the rules when it's
No,
funny. We
it's
were
an
just talking
oversight.
about this, David. You're right. That's exactly how we act. I don't care. You are 100% correct. We were at dinner and David's like, "Yeah, I like the show because Brit's like very nice," and Matt's like, "No, this is fact, and it's true.
It's true.
He's dead." And it's sad because then
He's
the
not
kid's
dead.
living with a copy of Baymax. It's
No.
going to turn evil and take over the city.
No, he, like Junior
Big
was
Hero
saying,
6-2.
it's like
Please.
total Black Mirror, San Junipero, whatever the thing is called, where they transfer your consciousness so you're not dead.
But why was this consciousness still there then? You can't
San
just say
Junipero.
you can't
There
just
you
say
go.
"cuz Disney."
It'd be like
Doesn't
a
work.
dollhouse. Yeah, they
Oh,
put
that's
your.
what Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts
but
does.
it's not
just
for
"cuz
the.
Disney."
But correct me
Because
if I'm
You can
wrong.
put Cuz Disney on everything. It's Cuz Disney. They own the world.
I mean, I don't know the power of love, but
Also, "cuz Disney." There you go.
it's the power of friendship.
Huey
Brittany.
Lewis.
Huey Lewis and Disney combining to form an almighty being.
No, but
Wow.
doesn't he stay awake for a little bit and then he just kind of shuts off?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, how would that work? The power of love keeps his spirit in his body till he flies away.
Maybe, or maybe there was just like a little bit of a
Like, I'll accept that as long as you accept that it's freaking stupid.
Whoa.
what? No,
Okay,
he's
we're
not dead.
getting off track
He's
here,
not dead.
Welcome to
guys.
the show.
Now hold on. As a counter argument, he as a chip could have pre-programmed a few actions after the chip was removed.
Like, you could have kept it in RAM or ROM or whatever if you
Yeah.
wanted.
So
That's
like
fine.
eject trick, whoosh, whoosh, and then he's gone.
I'll accept that.
true.
I was waiting for someone to say that. I'll accept it. I still don't like it. I still think he's dead.
He's not dead. You're such a pessimist. My
I'm a
God.
realist, bro,
Okay.
which is a pessimist that argues with you. Look it up.
But changing
It's
the
in the wiki.
subject, one of my favorite Disney soundtracks in the whole wide world is Pocahontas. So That would definitely be.
Thank
the top
you. Yeah, I know.
for me. Are you serious? The music for Pocahontas is so good.
I don't even really like the
Please,
movie that
back
much,
me up,
honestly.
people.
Look, Brit, I gotta tell you, like
if
it's
you
not.
agree with me, email.
Like it's not bad,
Email
but I
me.
gotta say the quality of that music is.
Sorry.
How would you say this? It's
No.
it's kind of just around the river bend, you know. I mean, it's just.
I like
That
Mulan.
soundtrack is so
they're all
good.
so good. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't put Pocahontas over any of them, honestly. Sorry.
That
I put it over like Fox and the Hound.
Oh man, I love
It just keeps
That's
like
a
more.
good one.
That's
I know.
nostalgia
sad.
overload.
I just remember crying when I saw him when they're driving away and they left him there. It's so sad. Anyways, okay.
Let's talk
Sorry.
about it's cartoons. Like what about Charlotte's Web, man? That wasn't Disney, but oh my god, that made me sad.
Didn't Charlotte die? Who died?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then her children eat.
Do you
her
do
and
like
they fly away.
spoiler
You
warnings
hate her.
before the
Hey, this movie was made 30 years ago. Spoilers.
Right.
Well, I'm saying like there's 10-year-olds who probably watch this and they've never seen any of these movies that we're talking about.
Sorry.
there's no
Spoiler
way.
for like every Disney movie ever.
Pretty much.
No, here you go. Every Disney movie ever. If there's a parent, one of them's dead. Guaranteed.
That's true.
or a
That's
parent or
accurate.
parental figure.
Or a
Could be
sibling, yeah,
could be a
parental-
brother.
yeah.
But you gonna die. That's the way it goes in Disney movies. Like, man, I forgot. Was Walt? Did Walt not have his parents or something like that? Or-
Actually, for fun,
Now, hold
fun
on.
trivia. He, if I'm not mistaken, bought a house when he became successful. Bought a house for his mother. Something went wrong, and there was like a gas leak, and she passed away.
oh my God.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, all right then.
Mm-hmm.
now
If
hold
I'm
on.
remembering
Hercules had like 4 parents.
Yeah, but there were more.
That's true.
No. 2 of them were.
That's true.
2 of them were still alive.
Good point. That's one of the. That is the minority.
That's true.
though.
But it was
Oh,
He was
Oliver
more
and
like-
Company. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's such a good one.
Yes.
I don't remember
music
that one
is
too
amazing
often.
for that one.
Or I don't remember it too well. I didn't see it.
That's so good. Mm.
It is so good. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure, going back on the Disney thing, that is a real story. I know his mother passed away for sure.
She's probably still alive. She's
No,
fine.
no.
She's a robot somewhere.
No, she did pass away.
He's
I
got
can't-
plenty of money.
I can't see
The
the recording
Disney's
how long
Three
this is taking,
Musketeers
but
is
I
good.
bet you it's been going on forever. Is it bad, Britt?
With Vicky.
Let me know.
Vicky
Spoilers. Is it bad?
Yeah, I remember that.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Okay, cool. How bad is not so bad?
I can't see it.
Okay. All right. So we are gonna go to a break here in a minute, but first I just want to talk. We got another email from Brett the other day, and I have to defend
Yeah.
myself.
You're awesome, Brett. You're my
I
favorite.
mentioned that Diablo 3 was broken at launch, just because it.
See, and when I was like, no, it's not. You were
Okay.
like,
Well, what I will say was I will agree it wasn't like Final Fantasy 14 broken, where it just didn't work for like a week
oh
or
my
something.
god, 14 was bad.
But Diablo 3 did have the really bad launch problems, and that was one of the first games where it was like, man, if this wasn't always online, we could play single player and be playing the game right now and all that stuff. But you're right. I guess it worked.
It did.
That's okay.
And I had completely forgotten there was an auction house. It mattered that little to me.
I know it was just a lame move. And
And it wasn't a huge part of the game in my
have you
personal
guys realized
opinion, at least
that
for
Blizzard
me.
is the cause of like major microtransactions and loot boxes?
No, I didn't know that.
It's horrible.
They're making money.
And but just look at like it's,
Good business plan.
yeah, but it's crappy for us though.
True. Agreed.
I feel like that wasn't because of Diablo though. I feel like it was because of Overwatch.
No,
Yeah.
Overwatch was loot boxes for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the whole like pay for power thing being okay in AAA games.
But
and
don't
stuff.
blame Diablo.
Don't blame Diablo.
I'm not gonna blame Blizzard.
Yeah.
But you're right. It wasn't broken. It was just it was fractured. It had some problems, and then you had to identify every single rare for a while. You never got legendaries, and when you did, they were for the wrong thing. Diablo 3 is a lot better now than it was. It was still fun, but it's really good now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's on the Switch. You know, I'm
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Do you like having to
it's
identify
amazing.
your rares, your yellows, all of your yellows? Like, oh my god! And you would just get so many crappy common gears.
Speaking of which, the next season's has started.
Yeah, Seas of Grandeur, whatever it's called now. I think
I don't know. I haven't checked yet.
I'm not sure. I'm confused whether is PC and console like are they on the same wavelength now?
What season is the PC on?
16, I think.
That's what the Switch is on.
Okay, cool. They just skipped a couple years.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird that they started on season 15.
It's like
So-
here's the game that came out today. That's cool though.
We've gone through one every hour approximately, all the way up to 15.
Well, it's like Monster Hunter for the PC. And they're I wish they would have been faster. All the other monsters, Behemoth just came out like a week or two ago. I'm like, y'all should just brought that out like once a week when that game came out because I'm done with Monster Hunter. I'm not going to touch that thing again.
No, I'm probably never going to play Monster Hunter World again.
Like, it was fun, but I'm not going to play it anymore.
I like the tedium of the older Monster Hunters more.
Why give me that look? What look?
You didn't mention that
Goofy movie! Oh my god! I'm wearing the shirt! I'm wearing the freaking shirt!
Yeah, that was a
I'm
good
so
one
sorry.
too.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Great music in this
I was
movie.
so
Oh my god.
surprised because you constantly talk about that movie.
And I mentioned it to Junior a second ago, The Three Musketeers.
That was a good
The
one.
Disney movie.
Okay, we need to stop.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Stop. All right, we are going to take a quick break, get some water, get ready for some Kingdom Hearts talk. We'll be right back.
Hey Matt, did you hear about the new thing the kids are posting to nowadays?
Of course not. I don't go outside and have no friends.
Instabook?
Face Station?
Snapstagram?
Squid Bucket.
It doesn't matter. Game Over Podcast has one.
What?
An Instagram and a Facebook.
Cool. What do those do?
We'll post all kinds of adventures and shenanigans.
That's cool, I guess.
So you should give us a follow.
What's the address?
I have no idea, but it's on the screen.
Hey, neat. You should check it out. I don't really know what it is, though.
We post pictures and stuff.
Buckets?
Sure.
Cool. Hello, and welcome back
Apparently we're back.
to Game Overcast. I'm sorry, is everyone ready?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool. We're back then. Awesome. We're back.
Riddle me this. Email. podcast@gameovervideogames.com.
Sure.
Is Goofy a cow? Or
Goofy's a dog. Okay, so you won't know, but
So let's make that the question.
we've been upstairs listening to a Goofy movie soundtrack, puzzling over the Goofy's a dog. I hope he's a dog. That thing we read said he was a cow, but that other thing we read said he was a dog.
He's a dog.
I
No,
wanna
no,
know.
hold
It's just
on.
people have a conspiracy theory
The article
that he's
we
a cow.
just read
False.
said it was false.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's true.
it's the internet, Andy. It could say that he's a space alien.
He's a
too.
meows.
He's a meows. He's a rattata.
So then what's
Rattata.
Pluto?
What's Pluto? Duh.
That's right. Pluto is a
He's
dog.
a hamster. He's a big yellow hamster.
So did like Goofy just evolve?
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
the yellow dogs
It's
they've
Disney.
enslaved.
The power of love.
Whoa, okay, it's going in a very bad direction. Never
Whoa,
mind.
yes,
Whoa.
let's stop it right there.
But I mean, you think about it's kind of creepy. Like, why is Pluto living in a doghouse with the collar? Goofy's not.
That's what I'm trying to
Kind of
say.
creepy, you know?
That's
Why,
the
it's why
power
Goofy
of
never
love.
visits Mickey.
Well, because Disney.
That's Disney.
Because Huey Lewis and the Disneys.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Huey K. Lewis. I don't know what I was going to say that.
Oh my god.
Huey BJ LM Lewis.
Hold on. Like, in Kingdom Hearts, he basically lives in that doghouse in the center of the courtyard and in the castle.
Goofy gets no respect. No respect at all. My boy. It's okay. All right, moving on. Okay, so we talked about a special surprise last time, and it's Junior! Yay! He was there all along.
He was the turkey
Yeah.
all along.
Actually, though, Junior is going to
Did you
explain.
call me a turkey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, I'll explain. So, how are we doing it, Matt? I forgot.
Well, you're gonna hold it up to the camera, and I'm just gonna zoom in on it right now. Matt, zoom in.
Bum, bum, bum.
There we go. And you're just gonna shake it so I can't zoom in on it that well. So zoom back out again.
Da-da-da-da.
Cool. All right. So we have a pop of the Shadow Heartless.
Heartless, Matt.
Yeah.
So cute.
Okay.
Oh, he's so precious.
You know, that's one of the few pops that doesn't look like crap,
love
also,
his
because it
little
looks about right.
Pretty cool.
There's
Awesome.
I know, it looks perfect.
This isn't one of them. There was a chase one that glows in the dark.
That is correct.
Ooh,
There
do
is
you
a
have
chase
that one,
one.
Junior?
Of course.
His little
Of course.
I also have this
yeah.
pop.
so cute.
So what we're gonna
Love
do
it.
then is
Giveaway.
anyone who answers the question of the show, what your favorite Disney cartoon was, or if you can't, anyone who responds on the YouTube channel or send us an email to where, Brit?
Podcast@gameovervideogames.com.
That's right, podcast@gameovergames.com.
So if you're the first one,
Nope.
No.
no?
Nope.
We're just gonna pick
Oh.
it randomly.
Yep, we're gonna
okay.
because that way whoever listens to it first has a better chance. We're gonna pick
Okay.
randomly.
Oh,
We're gonna give it,
that's
let's say, a week. That
Okay.
sounds about fair. We'll give it a week, and we'll pick someone at random. We'll just throw the names into a big hat or something, a big digital hat, and pick one out, and we will send it to you. Unless you live out of the country, in which case, tough.
In which
Don't
case,
be out of
it's
the
mine.
We'll randomly pick someone who lives in the country. How about that?
It's
We'll
so
continue
cute,
picking
though.
until
But yeah,
we do.
we'll
That's
get
right.
with you for your shipping information, and we will send it to you.
So, give us those comments.
Yep. That's right. We've resorted to bribery.
I can't get over how cute this
It's
is,
really
though.
cute, yes.
You can't.
I know,
It's like,
like,
I'm
I'm gonna
going to
take it.
answer the question.
I'm gonna take it. I'm kidding.
She'll
Okay.
make fake email accounts.
Yeah, exactly. And but Brittany, where did this pop come from? Next time I go over to your place, like, I don't know.
It's just Toy Story and Pocahontas all over
Yeah.
and over and over again.
That's it exactly. I'm like, I wonder who.
Yeah, we've got so many Toy Story pops and Pocahontas pops. You should
Good
get them all.
lord.
But Peter Pan is. Oh, and then I didn't even mention Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's not Disney.
Is it Disney?
That is totally Disney.
I don't consider it Disney, honestly. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's owned by Disney though.
I know.
And the
Yeah, but that's not really a Disney.
Oh no, it is.
Like,
My Blu-ray. My
It's not
Blu-ray.
like
Oh no, it
Disney.
is.
No, son. My Blu-ray says Disney on it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, to be fair, originally it was published under Touchstone.
Thank you.
There you
But
go.
as soon as it was successful, Disney's like, that's ours.
So it's
Disney
not really Disney.
Stamp. But it is Disney.
It's like anti-Disney.
Disney owned Touchstone.
It's like Black Cauldron. It's kind of Disney.
It's Disney after being Kingdom Hearts. But then again, so is Final Fantasy.
That's true. Okay, speaking of which, let's get into it, guys. Kingdom Hearts. It's a game. Some of you may heard of it.
Spoilers if you haven't played any of them.
There's 3 games and then a whole lot of crap. We'll get there.
No, there's
Hey.
way more than 3 games.
I know. That's the word, the crap. That's the crap.
Oh,
A million
missed
spin-offs and a
him
bunch of
being a
different
jerk. Making a
handhelds
joke.
and web browsers and
Web browsers?
there's a friggin' web browser
Yeah.
game. That's crazy.
was it cross
There's-
or
X.
What?
yeah, something cross. I can't remember what it's called now.
It's,
What
no,
is it?
no,
Cross?
he's talking about the phone game that's
Yes.
based off of the
The phone and browser game, yeah.
prequel video
about the
Keyblade
Blade
Wars.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah.
so he's talking about the phone game.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I
It
was
was
like,
also a browser game.
There's
Okay,
a cell
yeah.
phone game, but
There's
what?
3 different versions of the
Okay,
same
yeah,
game.
I
Yeah.
got it.
Speaking of which, you can get a Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3 by playing the phone game.
Woo! Which I'm
Don't
doing.
Don't care. Don't need it. I'm
Yes,
good.
you do.
So
You're not
Kingdom
even
Hearts.
playing the game.
I don't know
I'm
why.
going to at some point.
You better.
I intend to. I'm
Also, speaking of which, I got a Keyblade for buying the PS4.
Oh man!
that's a
It
500
turns
bucks,
out
right, buddy.
the advanced
Form.
form is second form M. It's basically just
But
magic.
am I supposed to know what the heck that means?
It attacks the exact same.
Hey, I'll buy
second
that
form.
controller from you for $100.
No, absolutely not.
I
Wow.
love that controller. It's so pretty.
It
Jesus
looks
Christ.
so good.
Did you try to buy one? A system?
No, I didn't want to spend $400 on one.
And it came with a
They sold
theme.
out super
Do you?
fast.
I
though.
figured. Yeah.
Yes,
It plays
super
Dearly
fast.
Beloved in the background on my PS4 now.
Which version?
Yes.
Oh man, are you serious?
A new one, actually.
Because the new one in the new game, I don't like that much. I feel like
Not
they tried
not
too
the new
hard.
one from the new game. It's a
It's an
new
older
one
one.
specific.
A little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
for the
nice.
theme.
Yeah, specific for the theme.
Lovely. That's kind of worth it then.
My goodness, I love that song
Brett, I
so
kind of want
You know
the
what?
much.
just
My-
for the theme. I want the
My
theme.
I know.
my PlayStation profile is on your PS4. Next time I'm over, I'll just download it and show you.
We love you.
Can you leave it there? Like, can you download it on the system and then they
I'm
can
pretty
have
sure
it?
I can download it on the system and then only access it myself.
I wonder if they have it on the
Brett,
PSN
can
to
you get one of these
download.
consoles?
I would love it.
I can try.
Can I get one of these consoles? Okay.
For your birthday.
Thank you.
Can you give me one of my birthday?
So a year
Can I
from
have
now?
one?
It was just
Right.
your birthday.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
All right, so let's
You got a whole year.
Man.
I've got some talking notes we can go over.
So
So
let's do it.
let's talk Kingdom Hearts. So old game, 16-year-old game now, right?
Came out in 2002. The first one came out in 02.
Yeah. So about 16 years.
Wow,
then.
I feel old.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So let's talk about this. So I played this when it was new. I rented it from a Blockbuster and played almost the entire game over a weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Were you like sweaty and smelly because you didn't leave
He
your
didn't
chair?
leave his room.
You didn't leave your
I
room.
didn't have a
yeah.
chair. I had a carpet and a TV, and I sat in front of it like this, playing my PlayStation.
Aw.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
you
we've
were,
all
I
got
can just
back
picture that.
problems.
so you were like
Yeah.
20, Matt, right?
Yeah, I was because I'm now I'm 36. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yep. I don't know. I mean, I was in high school,
old are
so
He's 36.
How old are you?
I'm 33 now.
33?
Yeah.
That's about right. Then you were 18.
16 years ago.
I don't know how many. I don't know
I'm
math.
really tired. I'm not.
Somebody
mathing.
mad.
Somebody
I'm
math.
terrible.
Who's
at
We
it.
said 2002, right?
Yeah.
So that is now we're in 2019.
See, I was
17 years ago.
11. I was 11 years old. So I mean,
Does that make sense? That was nice, Anna.
dang, Matt. So you were a teenager.
No, you were like 16.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You
Yeah.
were like 16, right? Is
Yeah.
that right?
33 minus 17 is 16.
Yeah.
Thanks, math.
Because I was in 2002. I was in junior high.
So you'd have been 13.
Yeah, so I
Yes.
was probably just getting into high school then. So yeah, I just played it over the weekend instead of doing homework. I thought it was weird. I was like, what is this game with like these Disney characters? But there's Final Fantasy characters, so I'll play because there's Final Fantasy characters.
Oh, look, it's Squall.
Yeah, exactly. Like I love Skull. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. And then you had Tidus and it had like Waka randomly, and
See, Kingdom Hearts
they're like chibis.
introduced me to Final Fantasy because I had never played any before that.
So yeah, it looked good.
It was Disney. Like,
had,
oh my
like-
god, Disney! You gotta play this game. It looks
Yeah.
so good.
Squall, or not Squall, but Cloud, but even emoer.
Uh huh. Because he's
No, he
he's
wasn't.
wearing
The scarf and he wrapped his sword up for some
yeah
reason.
he's wearing Vincent. He's
Yeah.
wearing Vincent's clothes
Oh,
basically.
yeah, that's
It's just
right. That's
weird.
With the claw.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, bro, but It was a weird, unique game. But how about you guys? How'd you first play it? Some of you didn't play because you weren't coherent yet, but we'll get there.
Hold on, I was 6. I watched my uncle play it, and then whenever I was old enough, I played it. I still had a copy though.
There you go.
So how old were you when you fully played it?
Whenever I fully played it,
Like last month, right?
23.
yeah, I'm gonna be real. I actually watched it be playthrough, and then that counted as my playthrough until I played it like 6 days ago.
Nice. For those who didn't hear, that was 6 days ago. I believe it.
I've seen it been played multiple times though,
Cool.
and I played through most of it
that
multiple
counts.
times.
I remember getting it day one, and I didn't beat it that quick because I never beat games quick at all. So it took me 3 or 4 months probably to beat it. But I remember getting it day one, and I just fell in love with it. It was fantastic. It was
I remember getting it really early, starting it a lot of times, but never beating it. Just starting over every time.
couldn't put it down.
It's like, yay, Destiny Island. Boo.
I got really annoyed. I got really annoyed in Traverse Town. I was like, what is this non-Disney place? And this armor.
I was like, Sid! Freaking Sid! That's why I just wanted to stay there. I'm like all the Final Fantasy characters. I was happy. And then like Squall was Leon. Why was that, by the way? I think they
That was
explained
kinda
why,
weird.
but
I never really looked that up. I don't know.
I think he says like, "Oh, I'm not that man anymore because I failed," or some stupid.
So he changed his name to come
Oh,
to
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Squall.
It introduced me. I mean, I had played some Final Fantasy games before, but it introduced me to Squall, so I just called him Leon up until I learned that his actual name was
Look,
Squall.
it's Leon. Like, what? It's like, is Leon like the name of defeat or something that I'm not aware of? Sorry for Leons out there, but apparently it means you know good. Huh?
Dang.
Come.
Come.
Leon.
Resident Evil comment.
Xbox getting so many games.
Oh man. Wow, for me, so even though I was in 2002, yeah,
That's right,
I was
Leon Kennedy. Sorry, go.
I was
It took you a
Like,
second.
what?
I was in junior high. I actually didn't play it until like
6 days ago?
No, until like 2005.
Oh man.
Now hold
Yeah,
on,
I
I
think
beat
it-
it 6 days ago.
I think it was like 2005.
Wow,
I'd played it many times
So 3
before.
years later.
Yeah.
When the,
just sat
All
down.
the way up until the point where I got to like the Hollow Bastion.
when the second one
And
was
then I
already
stopped.
out.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. Yeah, because funny story, I actually played Kingdom Hearts 2 first.
Oh.
Yeah, I did Kingdom Hearts 2
That
first.
made a lot of sense.
I
then.
d- so weird. But
I mean, it's okay because
And-
we play
and
all the
what's-
games. They're not in chronological order anyway, so.
and what's funny,
But two
so
is from one.
so I played 2
That's
first.
the only one. Sorry, Britt. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
Well, actually,
Well, actually, if you look at the timeline, it happened right after Ventus's heart cut Sora's button.
Oh my
He
god.
passed his heart into Sora, and that's why he looks like Roxas for some stupid reason.
No, that's
Anyway.
why. Oh my god. See, just finish so we can keep talking
Yes.
about this.
So
I'm gonna freaking.
So yeah, I think
Kill
it was,
him.
I think it was around 2005 because I did play Kingdom Hearts 2 first, and then I went back and played Kingdom Hearts 1. And at first, I'm gonna be real, one of my friends was talking about it, and her name was Melissa. I still remember, and I was like, that sounds kind of. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds kind of weird, you know. And then I played it, and I fell in love with it. It's amazing. And so I went back and played 1, and have been waiting so long for 3.
I just remembered why I never finished 1. Because on the PS2, the first one had the camera controls mapped to the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, buddy. It was rough.
That's true.
And I just remembered now, I beat it back whenever it was Final Mix on PS3, and they fixed the
They
controller.
did indeed. It was much better.
They made it play like Kingdom Hearts 2, which I beat whenever it came out.
Indeed. So let's just for a second here, and this might offend you guys, but realistically, we talk about the hilarity that is the Keyblade as a weapon.
Why is it
What?
hilarious?
What's funny
It's
about
there-
it?
Okay,
It's a
so the
stick.
gist of
Yeah,
Kingdom
I was
Hearts.
actually about to say
So-
you're whacking somebody with a big metal
Technically,
stick.
a sword is
Like,
just
hang
a
on.
stick.
Just
It's a sharp
okay,
stick.
go for it. Go for it.
So technically, the game is about.
But the Keyblade
it's
is
Kingdom
magical.
Hearts, so you need a key, and why not make the key into the main weapon of the game?
Exactly.
So you're saying because it's
If
just
that
a
makes
block
sense.
that it shouldn't be able to hurt things?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's like I think it's funny
No,
because
he
it's a
thinks it's dumb.
Keyblade. And I just imagine, like, if you take away the Disney magic, it's just a game about a kid bludgeoning people with a pipe.
Okay, but no.
I'm unlocking your heart!
Wait, no.
But it's
Describing it
magic.
that way,
it's
you've
funny
got
'cause you
Legend of the
die.
Mystical Ninja.
Because you die, you unlock your heart, so it's like B3 and something.
Oh no.
Legend of the Mystical
No,
Ninja, a kid
part of the-
beating
it's
people
part
up
of
with a
the
pipe.
magic, though. So you're saying without the magic, then yes, it'd be kind of weird.
I just still think it's a goofy
Yeah,
weapon
but-
because it like looks
No,
like it'd be-
Goofy's weapon is a shield.
Thank you. I was waiting. I was like, please, somebody. Because it feels like it'd be really uncomfortable to hold because it's got the like.
It's got a handle.
Yeah, but it also has the
The guard.
yeah, the guard that goes all the way around.
Well, not all of them have that, so.
Well,
Most of
let's
them
just say
do.
the original because they made them look more sword-like and less goofy. But the original is just a
Kingdom
it's
key.
A freaking key. Yeah, the kingdom key, just a key.
Yeah.
And it's just
So
Sora had really like bulgy hands back then, so it worked well for
circulation
him.
problem. With his, he had really big feet too. Like Sora had some.
He
major health
did.
problems.
He did have some really
Like,
big
oh my
feet.
god! Like having other people's hearts in your body screws with you really bad.
it makes your feet bigger.
Like,
He didn't know.
he's got that gigantism, man. He's like Andre the Giant, but only in certain places, like the feet and the hands.
Yeah, how many hearts did he have? 2? No,
He's
3?
only got 2.
Two? Yeah,
In one,
no.
he had 3 because he had Kyrie also.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right. He's
You-
right.
you can
Because
say
he's
that
got
he was
he's
their
got Ventus's
sanctuary.
heart always since he was born.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Kyrie.
Kyrie in 1.
Yes.
So he's had 3 hearts. Now he only has 2 hearts.
that we know of.
Right. The plot twist, he's gonna have like 10 hearts. We
I'll
don't know.
bet you he's
Everybody's
gonna have
heart.
that. I can't remember his name now, but we talked to him earlier. The other Keyblade master that was Xehanort's friend,
Ericus.
He's gonna have
Master
Master
Ericus.
Ericus.
randomly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in there. You watch.
No,
He's gonna pop out and be like, ha
he's
That one's a
dead.
bit of stretch. I don't remember that happening in Birth by Sleep.
What? The
No, he,
Ericus's heart
I'll
going.
bet you-
I don't remember that either.
He like touched Ventus, so
No,
Ventus had,
no.
like, a piece of his
No,
heart.
no,
Now, hold
Like,
on.
There's going to be like a
Yeah.
Birth by
How
Sleep
do you-
1.5.
I'm pretty
Ericus.
sure Sora never once actually saw Ventus. Ever.
No, he didn't never see Ventus.
No,
Exactly.
He just saw his heart.
He just talked to his
A
heart.
piece of Ericus was in Ventus's heart.
No.
Like this is on the level of the rest of the game, guys. It's entirely possible.
No,
You're
you're
right.
changing the story.
Coming back to it. Okay, so
I mean,
Matt and I a few days ago talked about why Sora had the Keyblade. Which we read online was because he touched the light in Riku's heart.
Which is a great descriptor.
Whoa,
Very
what?
Dr.
Which
Phil.
is why I started playing Kingdom Hearts again a few days ago.
I feel like
But
that.
he got the Keyblade. He got the Keyblade because Ventus was trained to be a master.
Now
and
hold on. Riku is able to summon that Keyblade to him.
Yeah, because
In Kingdom Hearts 1.
Because he got the
He
succession
touched the
from
light
Terra.
in Riku's heart. You remember in the first one,
Yeah.
whenever they're both sinking to darkness in
Yeah.
Destiny Island?
Yeah.
There's a flash of light, and that's him touching the light in
He like
Riku's
poked
heart.
his tummy or something, and it was like.
And that's as soon as he gets the
Well, no, 'cause
Keyblade.
don't forget
That is
they
as
never did-
soon as he gets
I
the
also
Keyblade.
thought it was.
Because they never did the succession. It was Terra gave Riku his Keyblade, and then Kyrie touched Aqua's, but Sora never touched nobody's nothing.
right because
Which I guess is probably a good thing for a family
no, but
show.
that's
Oh
because
my.
he has Ventus's heart, and that's why he's able to
I
summon the
assume that as
Keyblade.
well
Yeah.
because he. Was
But
part
Ventus is still
was
alive.
Part Ventus, you know what I mean?
Well, Ventus's heart is still alive. His body
But
is
so
in
Aqua,
Castle Oblivion.
technically.
Aqua's alive too.
But Aqua has another Keyblade.
Correct.
Oh, great.
Aqua has Ericus's Keyblade.
That's right.
Oh. Well, maybe he's there then. Maybe he's in the Keyblade.
No,
You don't know?
you don't know that either.
No, I'm just saying, is it any less goofy than time traveling Heartless? I mean,
He's not a Heartless. He's
no,
not.
but Ansem was.
No, but Ansem can't. Oh my God. Ansem can't
You're
time
now
travel.
talking about Xehanort.
How do you know Ansem can't time travel?
Were you talking about Dark Ansem or Ansem the Wise?
Ansem, thank you for another wonderful point in this game that makes no sense. Okay,
He
well,
chose
They
to.
just have the same name. That's
Randomly.
all.
Or that one name he went
No,
by.
his
in Kingdom
Heartless
Hearts 2.
chose to take on his Ansem's name because he got rid of him anyway, so he wasn't around anyway. That's why he took it.
Or that disguise he was
It makes
in.
sense.
a
We'll
lot
call
of,
him
a lot of
Diz.
needless confusion.
Yeah, there you go, Diz.
Or Christopher Lee.
Ansem
before he
of
passed
Darkness
away.
or Diz.
Aw, rip Christopher Lee.
Was that him?
Yeah, it wasn't. In 2 it was at least, yeah. Just like, if I'm not mistaken, Xehanort was also Leonard Nimoy doing his awesome Galvatron voice.
Oh, that's right.
Rip.
Sad face. All right, so I'll
back
just
to-
keep going down my list, and we'll go back to arguing about the game randomly. That's the way it works. But so, even if you like the series, all of it, it's received really strange treatment. Just like the way it's been done, because the last non-handheld full game was released 14 years ago.
2005.
Yeah, like What the heck?
Oh, well, I guess they remade them, but still.
Not counting the remakes in the past couple years. I mean,
Originally, it was 2005.
Like Mania 2, like here's a new game. I don't mean like 2.8. I'm not counting because that was part of the collection. I mean like here's a new game. Like no, we have a GBA and we have a DS and a 3DS and a PSP and a cell phone game.
But 2.8 actually had Aqua's story, so that is a new.
I get it, but it's not like a full game.
You're right. It's not a full game.
Like that's a game, but it's not like
It's like a small
Yeah,
add-on.
the full game to that was Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah,
correct. You're right.
You're right. A chunk of that, but it's weird that they would do that to the game because 1 was really good, 2 was super popular, and then it went away for a while, and then it showed up on handhelds for the next 10 years.
No, I think Chain of Memories came out before 2.
Well, Chain was in between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You know what I honestly believe?
But that was also a legit spin-off. Like you didn't need to play that to understand 2. It explained it really well.
Did actually. Well, no, I mean, because you didn't know why Sora didn't have his memories. They don't explain any of that.
I played.
No, it does not.
It totally does. When he wakes up, he's like, "What happened?" And then if you read the manual,
they tell you
the bloody manual when games used to have manuals.
Way back in the day.
I didn't read the manual. I played the game to figure out what was going on.
Well, it explained because I wasn't gonna play no card game on a GBA.
It was actually I loved it.
Hold on,
I loved the GBA
It
card
explained
game.
what?
I'm sorry to branch off, but have you read the manual for Super Mario? It's like insane. Continue.
The one where Bowser turns the Mushroom Kingdom
Mario's
denizens
murdering
and the
everyone,
logs, and he
But
murders
the
everybody.
manual explained that Sora was like locked up to recover. It didn't go into detail, but it didn't have to go into super detail. Like Sora was in this castle, he lost his memories, he's getting them back. Done.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
for the
also
most
where
part,
they-
I feel like you can infer.
Because in Chain doesn't explain
Because
who
I
nominated
played
Yeah,
is
but
two
anyway.
it's just like if you're into the lore and like actually want to know everything, you gotta play the game.
Okay,
Because
but
that's when they introduced the
okay.
Organization 13. Like you won't know
Yeah, but
who
they
they
tell
are.
you that in
Yes,
2.
but there's some characters that you don't see in 2
Yeah, 'cause
unless you
Marluxi's
play.
freaking dead, so it
Actually,
doesn't matter
I
anymore.
want-
There you go, but you want to see him though.
I want
But
to
to
point
be
it out, but we're
fair-
not to it yet. There is a part in 3 where they talk about this.
I'm not there yet either.
I know.
but
So,
to be
you know,
fair,
not spoiling 3 here at all. Also, we'll spoil
Yeah.
everything else, but not 3.
But
'cause
not
it's still
3.
new, and I've pissed some people off. So it's okay.
Yes.
okay. But to be fair, did 2 not come out before Chain of Memories?
No, Chain of Memories
No,
was 2004.
Chain of Memories
Chain of
came out
Memories came out
first.
between the
Okay.
2. Yes.
They did read Chain of Memories on PS2
Yeah.
afterwards.
That was
but
actually the only
game
one they
was
released in
on
freaking
Game Boy Advance
order.
before.
Okay, but do you want to know what my actual theory is?
Sure.
Because I personally believe they can be taken 1 and 2 as together, and you don't really need anything else. You can just infer a lot of stuff. But I
I'm
feel
not disagreeing
like,
with that.
I feel like personally, from a business perspective, it was a smart move to keep doing other games and continuing the
yeah,
franchise.
definitely.
Also, because they wanted to keep the hype alive, because they knew it would be 1,000 years before 3 was released. I personally don't know if I believe that it was meant to be as big as it
I would
is.
bet.
Well, that's why
huge
we were
money.
me and Matt were talking about
Yeah.
like they probably didn't think the first one was
No.
gonna be great,
No.
and it was. So they're like, you know
Yeah.
what? We're gonna
Let's
make
just-
all these games.
and let's
Yeah,
make it work.
exactly, and that's
Then it
exactly
just
what they
kept-
That's
did.
really what I
kinda
think.
spiraled out of control.
Yeah.
a bit,
Yeah.
we'll say, yeah.
And why I do feel that these stories make sense. I don't
Thank you
believe
for the face, Andy. Thank you.
They do. They do make
not
sense.
make sense.
They're all connecting together.
Yeah,
they
like-
all connect.
Like once you
'Cause
get the
time
whole
travel.
picture,
Hold on. There are lines to
make-
connect
it
everything.
works.
Yes, it
It
does.
works.
If I understand it, then it works.
It doesn't have to be good storytelling, but it does make sense. You're
Exactly.
right.
There you go.
Accurate. I mean,
that's
to
true.
be fair, that is
Yeah.
true.
That's why I made the face.
And I'm
It
not,
does make sense, yes.
I just love that
Is
face.
it convoluted? Absolutely.
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm not saying it's not.
I'm definitely not arguing that it is convoluted, because as much as I love Kingdom Hearts, yes, it's absolutely convoluted. And I personally don't feel like you need all of that stuff. I don't.
You can
I
play
don't.
3 just for the gameplay, is what you're saying, and it plays really, really
It's just
well.
for me, like
But I feel like
It's
you could
'cause you're-
take
you
1,
don't-
2, and 3.
you don't need them. You don't need them.
You could put them together, simplify the story in your mind, in my personal opinion, and kind of infer.
But it doesn't make the
happens.
series as big if you don't play
Yeah.
the other games and don't see the other stories. Like you wouldn't know what happens with Riku and Sora in Castle Oblivion before 2 if you didn't play Chain of Memories.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't play if you don't play 385 over 2 days, which is happening at the same
Best
time.
name ever, by the way.
358 over 2 days.
Sorry,
Divided
358
by-
over 2 days. It's happening at the same time as Chain of Memories. You don't know
Divided
what's
by
going
2.
on with Roxas or more Organization 13 characters.
But you
So
really
it's more
need to know? Because I feel
No,
like
you don't, because they eat ice cream for half the
And you've seen that
Nothing else
character in
happens.
3. And you heard them talk about the other characters in 3.
Because I gotta tell you, because
And I want to talk about
But
it.
it's so good. Like,
the whole Shion thing is just that's like Naruto grade.
that was an
filler
I don't know about Naruto, but that was
I'm saying it's to plug a hole. It's worthless story essentially. It's like that whole like she's like a failed experiment in case whatever like wasted stuff. Like you don't need to know that to play the game. Like you can, and it will enrich the story, but you don't need to know.
Well, now in 3. It's a spoiler though. Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
See, you did it too.
I guarantee you. Like I haven't played the game at all.
3.
I guarantee everyone shows up. It's a Disney game. Everyone's gonna come back at least to have like a
Okay,
Star Wars like ghost moment.
and with your theory
Guarantee
being
it.
correct, if it is correct, then how would you know if you've never played the other ones?
Don't care.
You don't care.
No,
But that's the point. It's just sorry. Go ahead.
Because you're gonna be like, who is this person that he's? I guess it sucks because I can't say anything about the 3. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Brittany.
I was gonna say I feel like a lot of it you could just infer.
Yes, I understand that.
And though I'm not saying
getting heated,
that,
man.
and though I'm not saying that you should, also inferring isn't necessarily great
Brittany
storytelling either.
is on your team of which ones you need to play. I am on Junior's team.
No, and
but both of us are the pessimists.
I did. Yes.
But no, I 100% agree with Junior at the same time as well. I just like to play devil's advocate sometimes.
You do. You
But yes.
horrible human being.
I know, I'm a terrible
You
person.
hit Junior's goat real bad
I
here,
know,
man.
but I mean, to be fair, I feel like it almost would have been better as a simplified story.
I don't think
you.
so,
You don't
honestly.
think so?
I
No,
guarantee you it would have.
because there's so much content in so many games.
Yeah.
If they
you
did
say
simplify
clutter?
it, content.
Junior, did you say clutter?
No, I said content.
Okay, I think you meant clutter.
If they were to simplify it, I would have been okay if it was a 40, 50, 60, 100 hour game with all the content, but there's just so much to it that I'm okay with them splitting off into their own segment of games.
I mean, that
realistically, though,
makes sense 100%.
It's like Andy gave me a playlist. You can drop half the games from that series and still get 80 to 90% of the story.
Yeah, I told you
Not
which
half.
games
The
to play.
ones, the ones you don't have to play, I would say, is Coded. Because I didn't play Coded, and I don't
didn't
know.
play Coded.
I don't even know what's going on.
You don't-
That's it. Everything else you need to play.
I don't think so. You don't need to play the.
Yeah,
the
you need to play all of those.
322 over 16
You
buckets.
do.
or
No,
whatever it's
that one
called.
is pretty important.
It's real.
That one is pretty
loved it.
important, but I'd say you need to play Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, that one too.
Like,
You
that's
really need to play Birth by
Only
Sleep.
one probably because that explains Birth by Sleep sets everything else up for 3 pretty much.
Now,
But I think it's kind of cool. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I think it's better sometimes when some of the story information is kind of left up to your imagination. Like Organization 13
We
is
already
so
have that
mysterious.
though because they're not even filling in the story
They
correctly.
keep creating more darn questions.
Yes.
Don't worry.
So
Don't worry,
My
Britt.
imagination
Hold
is
on.
working.
Hold on, Britt.
Touche.
It stays mysterious. I know everything about that. I still don't know anything about them.
I'm making a prediction. It's actually been Mickey the whole time.
Oh man.
He's like the real Emperor Palpatine.
He's the master of masters.
Bob
and then-
Boss Mickey?
It's the
He's gonna buy your
Britt, you know, I
franchise.
keep trying to look at Junior and Britt keeps like leaning back and forth.
Sorry.
It's the Jar Jar Binks is actually the
Oh,
the Sith
yeah,
Lord.
he's the
That-
Sith
that
Lord.
character.
I got
It's
you.
freaking Mickey. But no, it's Kyrie.
Oh
The most
no.
worthless character
I
in the
will
series.
say that Dream Drop Distance perfectly sets up 3.
Agreed. You do need to play it if you're gonna. It leads right into 3.
Well, I know what happens.
Start and then
Yeah,
start.
yeah.
Did you? Okay. Question. Have you? Which ones have and have not you played?
I played 1 and 2.
That's it.
That's
Yes.
it.
From beginning to end.
Yep.
You didn't
I
play
played
any of the other ones.
the crap out of 2. Like I lived 2
Okay.
for a while.
All right.
Yeah. No, but I know I've
I'm with you
watched
there.
like a dozen
I've
videos.
lived
I
2
love
many
2.
times.
Yeah, I love 2 a lot.
Yeah.
2 was great.
I loved 2 and I wanted to kill 2 because I hated Sephiroth to death until I figured out how to beat him. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
you
hard.
had to get close or he'd one-shot you. Ugh. But
You needed second chance and once more.
yeah, you did because otherwise he just bit away you go. But no, I didn't play that ones. I watched a bunch of videos. I'm like, that's cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna want to play all those games.
They're so
Like
good.
I
They're
was
so
gonna talk about this
good.
later, but I'll just bring it up now. I'm one of those people that once again lived like I love Kingdom Hearts 2 and I love the entire series. I didn't play anything else, but I've lost so much of my hype because I didn't want to play all that. And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, well, now you can play them on PS4. You're right.
It's true. You can.
And now I don't want to anymore. It's like, eh.
And to not no disrespect, but that's your own damn.
No,
fault.
you're
'Cause-
right. You're
My
right.
hype is way up there still.
And that's great. No, that's wonderful for you. I'm sad because I feel like if they would have done this 5 years ago, my hype would have been right there with you. And it's like, eh.
I'd be 60, 70, 100 years old, and my
Okay.
hype would still be there.
But let me tell you, because I've been telling him, because I got to play the Toy Story level and I loved it. I thought it was amazing.
Okay.
I've talked about that before. I guarantee you, he's gonna see me play this game,
He's gonna
and
want
then he's gonna be like addicted.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
No, let me clarify here, Junior. Like, I'm going to love the game because I love the way they play. I'm going to love the heck out of it. I just don't have that, like,
I got you.
kind of like
The need to play
Yeah.
it.
The intense need.
I have a mighty need.
Like, you know how I get for some stuff. I don't have that. I don't have the mighty need.
I got you. I get it.
But it's going to be great, and I know I'm going to love it. I'm pissed off that from what I can tell, I might be wrong, no spoilers, but there seems to be no Final Fantasy at all in this game anymore. Like,
I mean, I'm barely on the second world, and so far I haven't seen anybody.
so that's kind of
Andy?
heartbreaking because that's
Nobody?
what got me into the game in the
I
first
looked
place.
up some stuff. There isn't.
So there isn't.
I'm pretty
no
sure.
Spoiler warning. There actually isn't for sure.
I'm pretty sure. I looked up the list of worlds.
Kind of a
and-
bummer.
Well, that's a shame.
But the worlds don't matter.
It could be like it was never the worlds, it was always the characters. So maybe if we
We'll
don't
see.
Cloud,
I've
I'm
definitely
pissed.
not seen any.
Okay,
where
like,
I
we don't
am.
see Cloud or like Leon, like one of those like.
And I've seen some
standbys.
things that I didn't think I was
It's
going
just
to
so
see.
You've
touching
seen
too.
some
Like
stuff.
it's all very Disney
you
touching,
talking
like
a few
feeling
seconds
like
ago
you know, like
made
you
me
get
remember
into the story.
exactly
It's
where I
very,
am.
very.
Oh.
That I can definitely understand.
Because
you
because
texted me to
that's
come
what
over as
enveloped
something
me in
I
the
just
first
saw.
Me too.
You know,
Yeah.
and then the music.
Intriguing.
Oh yes,
And
the
I really
soundtrack
want to
is
say
so
it, but I'm not
good.
going to.
Even now, when I listen to Dearly Beloved, it like
Yeah.
hurts.
I love it.
It's so
And
beautiful.
it feels great at the same time.
Yep.
Like it's so, it gets me teary.
Feels good, bro.
Yeah, it's
It
so
also
good.
feels bad, bro.
But it's so hard to kill these little cooties.
Really not.
No, I can
Can't
kill him. That's not
have-
good.
Just
Butcher
bam.
them.
Three hits.
I
Oh,
love that
with
mass
the
genocide
Toy
in
Story
two, by the
weapon,
way.
you can drill punch.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have
and
that.
there's
That's cool.
Mecha.
Oh my god, yeah.
Sorry.
I actually have the Toy Story sword pop. It looks pretty
So
cool.
Junior,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Junior, seriously, like,
That's awesome.
don't get me wrong, I love you. But does that mean I have to meet you? I'm going to enjoy the heck out of the game. like,
Yeah, no, that's
seriously.
fine. I understand.
All right, let's.
So what other part? Oh, you got more stuff. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm just going back. So this is just a personal, but I was watching the awful memory archive that they have on
Oh,
YouTube.
I haven't.
Because this was after I watched all the other videos to explain the story. Am I wrong, Brit? Because you watched it with me. That explains Jack and Squats.
That's why you have to play the game.
But the whole point
Play
is.
But what about the people on
games.
Xbox?
That's-
They're
just
relying on the
screwed.
memory.
I don't want
Is
to
that their
cuss,
own damn
but
fault, too?
that there you go. They picked the wrong
I'm sorry,
system, buddy.
You were wrong.
You
from
are
the
playing a
beginning.
Japanese. You're playing a Japanese RPG on an American console.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry, but
They-
you
they-
made
they
a poor
did-
I mean,
Screw
decision.
up when
don't
they
get me
bought the
wrong,
Xbox,
because you
didn't
know
they?
I'm a Sony fangirl all the way, all day, every day. I grew up with Sony. I love Sony and Nintendo, but yeah, but I mean, it was their choice to put that system on the Xbox.
You mean game?
I mean that game on the Xbox. Sorry, I feel like the memory archive is not so
It's
good.
like, what if you're a child, Junior? Like, what if, like, imagine like a
haven't-
young Junior.
I haven't watched
and
it, so-
his parents bought him an Xbox
It's
One.
okay.
Not his choice, and he's like, "Wow, this Kingdom Hearts game looks great. What's going on?"
We have the internet now, so I would just look
I
at
mean
YouTube.
that's true.
But
Unfortunately,
So he-
because
You're
But
right.
the memory
because I wasn't
archive is on
alive.
YouTube.
that illustrates the futility of the memory archive. Then, like, why is it there? Why didn't
I
you
mean,
like? They could've
So
done it-
this is something that's on 3.
It's supposed to be included with 3, but it's also Square posted it to Kingdom Hearts
Oh,
Well, it-
Oh,
well,
maybe
then
maybe
they
it's the
messed
bottom
up.
option on the menu. I
it's
didn't
not.
click
thing.
that.
It goes through all of the
I
games.
clicked new game and
but
that was
if
it.
you don't know what's going on, it just highlights some cutscenes, and it's very like.
There's no
word?
story explained.
It's vague.
Yeah,
Yes,
very vague.
It's vague. And I
Gotcha.
felt like Matt and I watched it and I was like, but they didn't say
Like, this
this,
isn't
and I
telling
feel
me
like it was
anything.
important for them
Yeah.
to say that.
Mm.
And he was like, it's kind of vague.
Like, why are like these other people that aren't the makers of the game doing a much better job explaining what's going on?
Yeah.
But my reason for bringing that up now is, so it's Kingdom Hearts like this 1 and 2 is weird because the Disney characters, amazing voice acting.
Agreed.
Other
Yeah.
characters,
Not so much.
God,
Like,
that like everybody else almost.
trying to think
I'm
of.
like I was watching cutscenes from the other games I hadn't watched. I'm like, was this always
Wait,
this
Olsen?
bad?
Sora?
Like I was
What's
listening to
his name?
like Axel and then like on the clock. I'm like, this is really
Well, the-
tripe.
the kid from Sixth Sense is Sora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Haley Joel.
There you go.
Osment.
Osmond, sorry.
Yeah, Haley Joel.
Yeah, who is just like the biggest baby faced. Yeah, you didn't know?
Since the first one. That's
You didn't
him.
know that?
Yeah, that's him.
Dude, he's been having these strange thoughts lately.
Dude, it just occurred to
Yeah,
me.
that's him. Yeah.
And
My
the best
mind
part
is
is
blown.
because he was a kid, he's not freaking dead yet, like so many of the people that were doing the
Which
voices.
is amazing. I mean, fantastic. Unfortunate for the other ones, but it happens.
Sorry.
They wouldn't have waited 16 years.
It's so sad because like you can't replace Christopher
I mean,
Lee.
I don't really think
Because I've
it's...
heard this is new voice actor,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
he ain't Christopher Lee.
Zigbar
well, no one
2,
will
they
ever
changed
be
the voice of
Christopher Lee.
Zigbar, and his voice actor in 2 was, I don't know who it was, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Compared to this one, it was just okay, but
Yeah.
it's just not the same.
It makes me
No
sad.
one will ever
Then
be
again,
Christopher
some of the
Lee
voice
or
acting in
Leonard
this
Nimoy.
one sounds pretty detached.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like the voice acting really
There are
wasn't
the main
that
cast
bad.
of characters.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are the Disney characters, and it sounds like they're having a separate conversation, like emotional range-wise.
Yeah, I can feel that. And maybe it just because I was taking it out of context, but it reminds me like, wow, man, I probably would have thought this was like spot on when I was a teenager. Now it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, man, I'm sitting here in my black trench coat on a clock eating salty ice cream because life is hard. It's like, I guess I'll be your
sounds like a
friend.
good
Hold
time.
on. It's sweet and salty.
Just like life. Except not really because life is dark. Just like
Whoa.
my jacket and my hood.
Whoa.
Hey,
In the
I'll eat
dark
ice cream
corridor.
Like I'm
I'd be down too. I can get on my roof and do it if I wanted to.
in a black hood.
Yeah.
Here I go.
It'd be so hot. Also, where do the people get? Okay, that's one of my questions. But where do people get these coats? Like everybody freaking has them. Like Mickey has one, and Ansem the Wise has one.
It's part of the darkness.
They
The-
order
The
it.
darkness. It's like just like here. Like, you go through the gate. It's like here's your jacket. We have your measurements. It's like a cute little German heartless. Hello, welcome to the world of darkness. Here you go.
Now hold on.
It's your gift
Hold
to
on.
get inside.
The organization is nobody's. It's got to be a nobody tailor.
Oh my god.
No, because Riku has one, and Riku got one whenever he went dark and had the blindfold and blah blah blah.
Yeah, but that was after Organization 13 appeared.
That's right.
Well, I mean, the Master of Masters had one for crying out loud, which we'll get to.
And
Well,
I'm
we
going
know-
to add on.
Maybe he made it
at
for
the-
everybody.
He made
That was his last-
13
that
of
was-
them.
No, that's what was in the box. The box. You're not. Remember, he left them with his book, and he left them with. Yeah, he gave the one guy his Keyblade. Remember when the Master of Masters left?
Yes.
He gave him the Keyblade, and he gave him a box that he couldn't open. I don't remember that box ever being opened. Do you?
There.
It was all the codes in
No
it.
spoilers.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Oh,
just,
is it three?
It's
spoilers?
addressed in Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
There you
Oh,
go.
it is?
Yeah.
I didn't see that part then. Well, I mean, if it's 2.9 is 3. Got it. Cool.
Well,
the
it's
beginning of
before.
three.
It's the beginning of 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the in joke, the self-aware, like we make too many weird titles. Here's Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
They did it on purpose because they knew it was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
It is-
it's one of the
it's
self-aware
funny.
jokes. Yeah. Okay, cool. But
At
yeah,
least
so,
they can poke fun at themselves.
Well, the coats are kind of cool. Like I wouldn't mind when I have one of those coats.
I
so hot, dude. Like in this state, hell no.
Let's custom.
Also, it zips down. You'd have a really
Well,
hard time.
it looks like there's like 2 zippers. Like, how do you get into it? Like, you zip it all the way down and step
No,
out
you
of
just slip into it.
Is it magical? It just appears? Like, I never could, like, for some reason, now that Axel's
What
gone,
if it's made only to the people who have darkness in their heart and it just
What,
appears?
That's
the darkness
literally
makes it-
everybody,
You
though.
just like
Sora doesn't have any darkness in his heart.
you're lifted up and you twirl.
I bet
and
he's got a
then
little
it
bit.
like
He's got
appears
to.
on you, like Cinderella.
Yeah, exactly.
Like fairy godmother stuff.
Yeah. Sora probably does
so
a
it's
little
like-
bit. That's why
it's
Zane.
I mean, then again, it
does.
does have to do with the realm. It has to do with the realm of darkness because Mickey didn't have one at the end of 1.
Damn.
And then he had
It
one in
does.
2.
So it's like Spawn.
So there's a store. in the
After you
realm of
walk
darkness.
far
Yes,
enough,
that's what I'm thinking. Like,
if you go into a
gift shop where
particularly
you can
dark
go
corner,
and get some stuff.
So we can say then truthfully that they become wrapped in the darkness. Man.
they make it from the bodies of all the Heartless they kill.
They just let their keys
So it's
guide
like
their
Monster
heart.
Hunter, then.
No, wait, their heart guide their key. Wait, what's the saying?
heart guide-
What, Junior?
They let their heart guide.
What Yin Sid said.
Yeah, what let your
Let
heart
your-
be your guide. There you go. No, wait. No.
Let your heart
That's
be your
Jiminy.
guiding
I was like,
key.
that's
There you
Jiminy
go. Let
Cricket.
your
I'm
heart be
kidding.
your guiding key. They were letting their hearts
rip
be
her
their
off
guiding
Jiminy
key to the
Cricket,
cloak.
Cricket.
Cricket. Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy
What?
Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket, you know.
Jiminy Cricket makes a return. He's in Kingdom Hearts 3.
And Cricket. Jiggity Pricket.
What? Jiminy
What's
Cricket?
hang on, there's a beeping.
That's my alarm.
Can you turn your alarm off,
Ladies and
please?
gentlemen, we'll be right back, taking a quick break because Brittany can't
so
turn her
sorry.
phone off.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back. Brittany, 12 demerits to Gryffindor.
It's okay. The
12
rest of us are in Slytherin.
Darn right.
No,
Well, Junior,
I'm on
Excuse me,
Voldemort's team.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
we just
Thank
said
you.
Slytherin. You doof.
No, I'm just team.
Did you
I'm
say
just.
no,
I'm
I'm a
just.
Slytherin?
I'm just Voldemort.
That
Like
makes you Slytherin.
no, I'm just. I'm.
I mean, Voldemort was
A
Slytherin.
snake eater.
Tom Riddle
So
was a
we're
Slytherin.
not. I'm not talking about
A
school.
snake eater?
I'm still
Yeah.
So
in a dream.
What is there?
Snake eater.
What is there?
So hold on a second. So do you mean Death Eater? So are you like a clone of someone with an eye patch casting spells from the shadows? Wow.
No, I meant
You're
a
calling
Death
him
Eater.
like Voldemort. There's some. Have you tried putting your wand in your left hand?
That was amazing. That was amazing.
No, Junior, you're Snake Eater all the way, man.
Okay.
Code name.
Sorry.
I'm changing your name in the computer.
Snake eater. So what are we talking about?
War economy. Weapons surpass.
That is the best.
Avada Kedavra. I don't know, whatever. All right. So the next part here, and my eyes are bleeding.
Talking
again.
about Harry Potter.
No kidding. Talk about Harry Potter. Let's talk about Xehanort.
All day.
Xehanort trying to shove his
With his time turner, right?
self inside of everybody.
So appropriately, let's say maybe not that. He's
I'm sorry. He's trying to put a piece of his
I mean, he's not wrong.
heart inside of 13 people.
It sounds just really bad, doesn't it?
A little bit.
You think about it, especially
He's
as
trying to touch people's hearts.
possessing small
with
boys.
his own.
But is that not totally a Horcrux?
That's what I'm saying.
Totally
Talking about Harry
ripped
Potter.
off. Yeah, exactly. Totally ripped off Horcruxes.
I'd also like to add on that old Xehanort's trying to do that, and then simultaneously, young Xehanort's trying to do the same thing with different people.
Correct.
They are separate groups.
But
Yeah,
now
yeah.
But now they're together at the end of, aren't they? Isn't young Xehanort there? Or are they not now? No spoilers, but maybe they're not. Cool.
I mean, it wouldn't be spoilers to 3. It'd be spoilers to one of the previous
Because
games.
he's already he's not in
No, because young Xehanort walks in at the end of when Sora's about to get Norded.
in 3DS. In the 3DS one.
Yeah. In Dream Drop.
Yeah. They don't show regular Xehanort. Oh no, he is.
That's when he actually comes back.
He is alive. That's right. That's when he
Yeah.
comes back. That's right.
Yeah, and
You're
young Xehanort's there, and so is Xemnas and Ansem.
That's right, they're all back.
And Zigbar and
yeah.
Cyax, and then other people we don't see for some reason.
Yeah, they're still hooded.
Spooky.
They're still hooded.
Because we don't know
they
who's
didn't know
gonna.
the hell they were then. That's why.
No,
They're like, we
no,
don't know who this is yet.
no.
It's Mickey. They're all Mickey.
But
And Pinhead.
pulling a
Because why
pulling
not?
a Voldemort there a
He's like,
little
oh, there's
bit.
it's Paulina. I'm like, whoa, bro.
No.
Whoa. Sora and Smash Brothers confirmed.
I'm gonna buy you out.
Oh, yeah. Mouse gonna own your soul. I own your job now.
In cutscene,
It's got a lot of-
Xehanort's just
it's
gonna
got a lot of,
unzip
like,
from the back of his head, and it's gonna be Mickey.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like the ears go.
It's got a lot of like Sith.
Very Star Wars.
Yeah, like with Xehanort, trying to turn Terra. Well, he's trying to turn Ventus first, and then he's trying
With
to
the
turn Terra.
betrayal, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's what Ansem was trying to do with Riku, and it's.
I should probably mention also, we aren't giving you, if you haven't noticed yet, we're not doing a detailed description of the story. So if you're looking to us for help,
This is not the
stop.
Yeah.
God help you.
Yeah, this is people.
You
like,
need to go watch the description
Yeah.
first, and then come watch.
We're
this.
going to give you a lot of fragments of the story. They aren't going to be in order by
So
any
technically,
means.
what we're doing is like the way the games give it to you. So it's not helpful.
a little bit.
So
Not that
let's
bad.
break it down. Okay, so there is. All right, so there is Master Xehanorts,
Yes.
Young Xehanorts, and some Seeker of Darkness, not the Wise, Xemnas,
Correct.
Zigbar, Cyax.
I'm not sure about
They
the
don't.
Cyax,
Zigbar is the only confirmed one as of right now.
I thought Cyax was there too, though, wasn't
but
he?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so just Zigbar.
That's it. Yeah, he's the only
5.
for sure. Correct.
Okay.
Which, if you want to do the chronological, it's Terra.
Oh, that's right. And is Terranort
Well, no,
there?
no.
Oh, Terranort is
Listen,
there. Yeah.
young Xehanort is Terra.
No.
Yes.
No. No, there was
Terra Xehanort's a different
Yeah,
character.
no, yeah. Terra Xehanort is
Young
the guy who's
Xehanort
possessed
looks
by old
different.
Xehanort. Young Xehanort is just young Xehanort.
No.
Uh-huh.
In Birth by Sleep.
In Birth by Sleep, hold on. You fight young Xehanort as a secret boss.
Yeah, but in that
He's
game,
the two laser
possesses-
dude.
He fights like Xemnas. Yeah.
Except he's a lot harder.
Yep. I love this.
Yes,
We
because
broke him.
I know.
Xehanort used Terra's body.
No.
Terra Xehanort and young Xehanort
there was
are
always
different
a young
characters.
Xehanort because he was friends with Ericus as a child.
We need to look this up because I'm like nothing. Y'all
Oh no,
done-
are you
y'all
saying
done
Xehanort was
messed me
never
up.
Xehanort was never a kid? Is that what you're
up
saying?
on
He
the
was
phone.
always a crazy old bald man?
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
right. Duh.
Just like a snake eater.
Here,
So then, what happened to Terra Xehanort?
He split into
he split into
Ansem
Ansem and
and Xemnas. And then for some reason, we talk about this too. And then when both of them were killed, they reformed into Master Xehanort. I don't get that. Also, it's like when your heart is unlocked / stabbed in this
That's
game
young
series.
Xehanort.
Right?
No, I know. So what is?
and then Terra Xehanort
Yeah.
was the one that became
Yeah. Oh, we're going to the notes. Okay, so let's talk to the listeners. here
Terra
for a second.
Xehanort has a different
So-
page here.
So when your
You gotta
heart
be
is unlocked or
friggin'
stabbed,
kidding me.
you become.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Junior's really loud, so I can't talk about it.
I'm
over
sorry.
You
Well, I
guys.
feel like he should be in on
sorry.
it.
Yeah. All right. So Junior.
Yes.
All right, so let's break this down. This is as a tangent here because that's what we do. So when your heart is unlocked / stabbed, like when you're murdered ruthlessly with a
Yes.
keyblade, you split into a heartless and a nobody.
Correct.
And if you have
If
a
you were
strong,
powerful enough,
if you have a
split into
strong
nobody.
enough will, that nobody looks like you, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like one of those weird like wibbly wobbly.
You're
like,
right,
noodle-
you're
They
right.
are called. Are they dusks or husk? I can't remember.
Dusks.
Dusks.
Husks. Okay, I think husks sound better, but
I know.
Actually,
which
it is a husk. You're right.
is it a dusk husk?
It's a husk. It's a
I'm
husk. He's
now
right.
pretty confident that it's a dusk instead.
It's fine. So
Well, they've
Gonna
talked
Google.
about when you leave your body, which Terra's body and Ventus's body are husks right now. So,
Yes.
okay, sorry, continue.
So wait, so Terra's. I thought. Okay, so here's the thing then. So if both of them are, if you're heartless, you're nobody, or killed, it resurrects you because Disney.
If your bodies are killed, well, no, because how Sora came back from being a heartless was the power of friendship.
Power of love.
So Disney. There
But
you
what
go.
about,
You're
what
right.
About, but what about Xehanort then? Because Xehanort came back because they were both killed.
Right. That's right. That did happen.
In which case, shouldn't Terra Xehanort have come back instead of old Xehanort?
And not old bald Xehanort. Because what happened?
Well,
what
because
happened
he's
to Terra
Ooh, man.
Also, why are they back again?
Xehanort? Yeah.
So
They're
young
there too.
Xehanort is just a time traveler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Which
Like,
we're gonna get
like I
to.
said a second ago, young Xehanort's looking for his own group of vessels, separate from old Xehanort.
Oh, I
so-
thought they were working together.
So are there two real Organization 13s then?
I'm pretty sure that's what it.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
buddy.
that's what it
It
implies.
just keeps getting better.
No, there can only be a total of 20, 7 of light and 13 of darkness.
Yes.
So regardless if there's one or two
But can't you
organizations,
have like a reserve 13 ready to like take up the cause? Because that's kind of what happened here.
well, I would hope not, but unless they're gonna be like in the game,
you
let's
know
kill
stuff. I see you over
let's kill
there.
13 of them. They're gonna time travel back and
the
kill a
problem
different
is
13.
the source it comes from.
I get the idea that I'm guessing things that are kind of right, and I don't want to. You're just like, no.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not looking at nobody's faces when we're saying any of this because people start making faces and stuff.
So let's just So let's talk about. So it's all.
I'm
men.
already confused again.
It's
so.
Terranort. So Terranort's no longer in the picture. Then he's split.
Terra's body. Aqua's still looking for Terra, but is Terra in Castle
Well,
Oblivion as well?
No, Terra's body was okay. Hi.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to point out.
Okay,
that
Andy
you
knows
have
and can't
played
tell
all
us.
of
Cool.
the games,
I know.
and you're still confused.
I know.
Can you
I
imagine
thought I had
how
it
those
right.
who watch the memory archive
I
feel?
thought I had it right.
But see, thank you. I was waiting for this to happen. I feel absolved now.
The memory archive too vague.
Much vague, yes.
So then, oh man. So then, on Birth by Sleep, whenever Aqua helps Terra,
I can say literally nothing because I'm pretty sure its source is something.
Don't look at his face. Don't look.
Yeah, don't look at it.
man. Okay,
look at
never mind. Never mind.
So
never mind.
okay, well, so
Andy's
we'll
like-
drop the Terranort thing entirely then, because I think
Fine.
there's spoilers there.
I'm assuming so. That's fine.
So okay, so what about this then? Why the heck can young Xehanort time travel?
Don't know.
That's his power. I think that's.
We're
his,
also not.
I feel like that's his power.
The
he's
reason he's
magic.
time traveling is because old Xehanort told him he needs vessels.
I thought it was Ansem. Was it Ansem?
Or Ansem,
Whoever
one
it
of
was
them.
in the hood that looked weird. Yeah.
One of them told them that
Yes,
he needs vessels
some
for himself.
Nords.
Which
So
Ansem?
he's looking for his own vessels
Ansem Superpowers.
separately,
Yeah.
but
Darkness Ansem.
So why does he show up at the end of Dream Drop to be like, "What up?"
He's showing himself.
Just to be a villain and be like, "Yeah."
I'm gonna be a 3,
'Cause I thought-
guys.
Isn't young Xehanort one of Master Xehanort's like circle of darkness?
Yes. Because it's still a piece of him.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
I'm not looking at him.
Andy's-
You're like,
So
Maybe we should have done this show a month from now.
yeah, after we finish the game and
follow up show.
follow-up show. Yeah,
I'll be down
we'll
for
talk
follow-up.
about we'll talk about it next show. Okay.
Spoiler alert
All
for
right,
that
so
one.
we'll move along then. So Memory Horror, I've talked about that. So no spoilers for 3. I have on there no spoilers for 3. But do you think there's going to be a 4?
Yes.
Parentheses or a 3.001 hashtag / apple pie in the sky.
Okay,
no, I think this is
So,
gonna be the end of a
hold on.
saga, and they're gonna.
they have mentioned before that this is going to be the end of the Xehanort saga.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank God. Okay.
So they're gonna.
Which
make
means they're
more.
gonna probably keep Xehanort as a character. You know,
I'm calling you right now. It's going to be a Star Wars then. Like he's going to be in there and be like, "Oh crap, I was mistaken all along." Blah 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 blah, blah. And like waddle
Oh,
away.
you think so? No.
Yep, there's going to be Force ghosts.
anyway.
No.
If there is a Force ghost, you want to make a bet.
I'll give you $100 if in the new Kingdom Hearts game that there's a Force Ghost. If there's, I'm saying there's not one. If there is one, I give you $100 on video.
Okay, so 20 years from now in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh no, I thought we were talking about this one.
No, I'm talking about the
Like
next
this one.
one.
There's going to be a
No.
Force ghost in this
Okay.
one.
No. I'm talking about the next one.
Because
Well,
he
I
knows
don't care
that
about the next one.
I'm not doing about this one. I'm not giving you $100.
There's gonna be a Force Ghost in this one somewhere. I'm guaranteeing you.
No, I don't think so. But I'm
I
not
don't
betting
know,
you on that one. Why would there be a Force Ghost?
Because it's Disney.
But damn it, Matt.
I love it. He's just like.
I'm just trying to make faces now.
It's just great.
Don't worry, I'm just confused about some of these things.
And I thought it was like
But I mean,
super on the point. Like
the information
you were spot on for a while.
freaking Xehanort. And
I'm hazy about young Xehanort and old Xehanort working together. I'm still not sure myself.
That's the best. I love it. Okay,
But,
so we got
like-
that. Okay, random question time. Why does Riku have a blindfold between Chain of Memories and 2? No, Brittany. No.
It's because he's staying in the darkness to give him
Thank
powers.
you. See?
No, but when he takes it off, that's when he releases his darkness,
Yes,
though.
he's keeping the darkness in check.
Yeah, he doesn't want to become Ansem.
So he wears a
Because
blindfold.
look, when he takes it off, you see it in his eyes. He's like,
Ansem.
and then his eyes are like this creepy color. That's actually really
I felt
pretty.
it was like that, but I hoped it wouldn't be
But,
that
you know.
dumb. But it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's like,
It's it. That's it.
It's holding the darkness back.
Exactly.
Can we then let's talk about the lingering will for a little while because it's the single coolest thing in this entire game, I think. It's
Is that the
Terra's armor.
Yeah, Terra's armor. That's right.
powered just by his like rage.
Correct.
It's so berserk. I love it to death.
See, if you'd played Birth by Sleep, you know that you play as that at the end of Terra's campaign.
That's right.
To fight Xehanort. And that's how you defeat Xehanort, as his armor.
That's cool. Like as the armor or like you in the armor?
You in the armor.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Or is
no, hold on.
You are the
You
armor.
are the lingering will.
Yeah.
You're not him. You're fighting over him.
Oh, okay.
You are Terra's lingering will.
Correct.
And you are fighting Terra Xehanort.
Correct.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because that's really cool. That's right. I did read about that. And he just sits there in the Keyblade graveyard just waiting. That's why he fights Sora as a secret boss in one of the other games. I don't remember, but
It's not Sora.
is that Sora's or is it
you
Roxas?
fight.
Or?
You fight
I thought you fought
lingering
Sora.
will.
I swear, yeah, you fight lingering will because it just sits there in the
Right.
graveyard like, oh.
She's talking about Vanitas as well, which they don't have.
No,
any...
Vanitas didn't fight lingering will as a
No.
human
I'm
boss.
saying we should talk about Vanitas. Sorry.
Sure, he's Sora. he's in Sora's
He's
chest.
the darkness,
He's the darkness
of
in
Ventus.
He's the darkness in Ventus's heart. That
Yeah,
for
he
whatever
just
He
happens to
looks
look
like
like
Sora.
Sora.
Sora just happens to look like them.
They're all the same.
What I don't get is why
Ventus is the original.
Yes, which bothers me. Why doesn't Sora look like Ventus then? Why does he look like? Why doesn't like?
Okay,
why Sora's
Well, Sora
nobody?
is Sora with Ventus's heart inside.
Yes, but Sora looks just like Vanitas.
Yeah,
Because a part-
whenever Vanitas was forming, that's whenever Sora healed Ventus's heart. So
That's right.
I can't roll my eyes hard enough.
I know
Is that legit, or do you just pull that out of?
No,
something?
that's real.
that's
Okay.
real.
Yeah.
Okay, either way, yeah.
He looks
We have
okay.
discussed it prior.
My God. So I'm assuming Ventus is going to wake up at some point. He hasn't yet, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
He hasn't.
I think he's like healing now. So.
He's in Castle
Your face says otherwise.
Castle
Classic
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
He's in Castle Oblivion.
I'm actually not sure.
Not
I
looking
just
at
like to troll him.
And then so crap, no spoilers. We know from the trailers that Aqua gets Norded, somewhat.
Aqua gets darkness.
Oh, it's not Norded. She's darkness.
She's just
But she
deep
has
right
the Nord
now.
eyes though.
That's the darkness eyes.
Well, so what's Norded?
I didn't see that in the trailer. Spoilers.
Yeah, that was like the second trailer, dude.
I didn't see the second trailer, dude.
Hold on, it's from the trailers. It can't be spoiled.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch trailers. I want to go into it completely blind.
That's right.
Tough.
Like Riku.
I'm sorry. Tough.
Like Riku. 'cause he's
Yeah,
blind.
I'll tell you something else. You ready for this? Snape kills Dumbledore. Ooh.
Black Riku.
Wait,
I said like Riku.
What?
I was like, what character
Why
is
would
that?
I say that?
What did you say?
She thought I said something
I thought
else.
he said Black Riku.
She's like, what characters?
I was like, is that
this
a
is all getting
different type
cut. So is he
of
like
darker?
in a Motown group or something? What the heck? That's I was gonna cut all that out of there. Cool. Black Riku, he's got an afro. I don't need a blindfold. It's all up here.
Okay, any other points?
I mean,
Xehanort in the sky.
what else do I got in here?
He can fly
this
twice
is
as
what I had written down here. But
high.
other like thoughts and questions and comments, like
Also, where's Diz at? Where do you think Diz
yeah,
is?
where's Ansem the Wise?
Ansem the Wise.
Well, he was in Darkness Land last I checked, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
Sitting
is.
on- sitting on a beach,
He's still in Darkness Land.
contemplating why all of his crap doesn't work.
He died at the end of the second one. He didn't really
I
die.
did have a theory. So that reminds me. You and me were talking about the Master of Masters and who it is because we don't know,
Oh, that's right.
unless Andy now knows.
He probably does.
Okay.
Don't look at his face.
I honestly forget Master of Masters as a character.
So the Master of Masters in the movie they showed.
I really think it's young Xehanort.
You think it's young Xehanort? Okay, I'm gonna say I think it was. I don't know why I said they started talking like that. I think it was Ansem the Wise because we were discussing time travel, and then the realm of darkness. Time is kind of wishy-washy, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey. So maybe Ansem went back to try to fix it, and by trying to fix it, he actually made it all happen because Ansem the Wise breaks everything. So it would just make sense that he ruins that too.
It would just be really, really weird considering
That's too well thought out.
He doesn't have a Keyblade. So what Keyblade would he be giving the Masters?
Maybe he found one. No, because this is what makes no sense. Is Xehanort's goal is Kingdom Hearts and the Keyblade, the X-Blade, right? That's his goal. Yes, am I mistaken in all this?
Sure, but maybe he didn't know how to get it.
So
In the Keyblade Wars, maybe he thought.
but it was available, like because the Keyblade. Okay, I'm just saying X-Blade.
The X-Blade. It's the X-Blade.
X-Blade. Well, it's pronounced. They say Keyblade.
The
in the
Keyblade.
game. Yeah, it's
Keyblade.
key,
Yeah, but it's whatever.
Um,
X-Blade.
So the X-Blade gives you. It's like the counterpart to Kingdom Hearts, so it gives you like access to it, pretty much. Correct? So why would he break it? Why would he have a Keyblade War and break it then? That makes no sense.
Maybe his agenda has changed since then.
But it couldn't have because that wouldn't have been that young Xehanort because that's young Xehanort already knew what was going on because he's freaking time traveling.
No, but that's the beginning. So that's where he started. And then he's like, you know
Xehanort's
what?
not that old.
Yes.
No, he was a child with Ericus though.
That's what I'm saying. He went back in time to the beginning of the war.
But see, that's what I mean. When he was a child, he found out about Kingdom Hearts and wanted, so he went back to break the X-Blade. Why didn't he just take it?
Because he didn't know what the X-Blade did.
But he did at that point when he was young Xehanort, though.
No, he didn't know. He just knew about Kingdom Hearts.
I don't believe it. If that's the case, I think it's bad. I think it's poor storytelling. It's
Okay.
Because Xehanort's really not stupid. He would have been like, "Hey, I'm the Master of Masters. I could just take the X-Blade," and be like, "Cool, peace." Time travels out of there like we've done.
So then why would... Okay, you're saying Ansem did it because he was trying to change it and he caused it?
Yeah, because he tells them like, "Hey, don't fight. You know, like don't start this war, or he's gonna screw stuff up," and then he leaves.
But he pitted everybody against each other. So if he was trying to change it...
That's because Ansem's an idiot. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't.
He's just well, I mean, now that I think about it, the theory is not that, because he was a researcher of hearts.
Yes.
So why not go back and not again? But if he already knew what was gonna happen,
He's evil. He has an
He,
agenda.
he didn't know that that's what happened. He just wanted to change what happened by changing the future. And I'm talking like this again. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I don't know why it's not my accent. But
I don't know. I'm sure hopefully three tells
you know
us.
What? You're right, because he didn't have the Keyblade. It was a mysterious other character we haven't met yet. That's going to be the villain in the next saga.
It's
the
actually
real bad guy.
It's actually Zort Miss M.
Zort Miss M.
Yeah, it's going to be a new
he's
being
Ziggle
that
Wigglestein.
happens when you kill everybody.
It's the little German Heartless that gives everyone their coats. I'm like, yes, that was me all along. A little monocle and everything. Welcome to darkness. County man.
And then for whatever reason,
I
his
joined.
leader
Brit,
has
can you draw that, please?
Right?
A little Heartless with a monocle.
So cute.
Just like with like black gloves on. Well, you can't tell because it's already black.
And he's holding the little coats.
Yeah, it's like a little hanger. Like, here you are. He's properly sized.
So
And he just floats away. Whee! I am the cause of all your suffering. We'll see, though. I'd prefer it to be a new person.
Ooh, I want to know who the seven light bearers are gonna be, or the Keyblade.
But isn't that obvious though?
No, because
It's-
there's Sora, Riku, Kairi. We got Mickey. Then Lee Axel is training.
Really? I was thinking it's gonna be Sora, Riku, Kairi, Ventus, Terra, Aqua, and then maybe Mickey.
But Axel is training right now.
If you had played Birth by Sleep, you'd know that Mickey was a Keyblade wielder way back then too.
He was, yeah. So it could. I'm assuming it'll be that because I'm telling you, they're all going to magically come back to life.
No, they're trying to. I can't spoiler.
Roxas.
Dang it!
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, Roxas.
That was in the trailer.
Oh yeah, they're Roxas. So not even Mickey. It's the seven of them.
So it could be Roxas.
So, yeah, Sora, Roxas,
Riku.
Kairi, Riku.
Now hold on. Why make it that complicated? You could just have 7 incarnations of Sora.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
he Soras people. He soars them. He's, I mean, Sora is like the receptacle for everyone's heart. So I
guess we'll see.
I don't want to judge him on his personal lifestyle, but you got really big feet, bro.
He slimmed down a little bit.
He slimmed down. He grew in. He's like Tom Cruise, who eventually grew into his teeth. So
there you go. Yeah.
Like, have you seen Tom Cruise in Legend? His teeth are like this big.
Yeah, they're huge.
He's like Jaws.
I'm sure he got money and got surgical procedures done.
Yeah.
Get
More than
surgical. Start lopping things off. It's like Repo. Have you guys seen Repo?
No.
It's a great movie.
Good one, yeah.
It's a musical about a time period where like surgery and organ replacement is like hip.
Why is it a musical?
Because it is. It's the genetic opera. Repo.
Oh my god.
It's really
It's
good.
really good. You should watch it. Actually, you'd really like it.
I'll check it out.
It's definitely up your alley.
Okay.
Repo man.
I'm not a big music. Well, I like musicals.
It depends on what it is. You like Disney movies?
Yeah,
That's true.
And I like Sweeney Todd.
You like me? I don't like really. I don't like Hairspray or.
I don't like Hairspray or Cats either. Yeah.
But I like Sweeney Todd. I like Chicago.
Don't like Chicago.
It's good though.
I got
Super
you.
gory and.
I'll check it out.
All right, what else, boys?
Oh man,
Come on,
What else?
wow me with your Kingdom Hearts knowledge. Or how about this? Confuse me further. Ooh, wait, Brit, you had a question.
Nominee is.
What was my
Do you let me see your notes real quick?
I didn't have a
You
question.
can't read them.
I know. Just let me see. Hold on. Okay, Brit,
Oh,
you have a question for them, don't you?
ask me a question.
Oh, he knows. Oh, yes, I do have a question for you. Okay.
Because he has a list.
So-
I figured you would have a list back here. Now you don't have
Of
it
the
anymore.
years?
No, of all the game titles.
Oh, I know them all. Well, besides that freaking web browser, which I don't really.
Yeah.
I know them all.
That
Yeah.
counts.
So, can you list all the Kingdom Hearts games in order?
The order of release or
Yes, not
chronological
chronological order of release.
Order of release?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kingdom Hearts 1.
Because he literally wrote this down
Okay.
earlier. So.
Kingdom Hearts 1. Then it was Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories.
2. Then it was 368 over 2 days.
I think Chain of Memories is in there. After
That's right. Chain of Memories would have been after, but it's just a,
We'll
it's a
say
remake.
official releases, not re-releases.
Then 380. Yeah, the DS game 380 whatever 2 days.
Was it coded or 358 over 2 first?
No, it was 358 over 2 first, and then it was coded.
Birth by Sleep?
Oh man, I skipped Birth by Sleep.
I think Birth by Sleep was next.
It was next. It was after the DS one.
Okay, so it was Birth by Sleep then,
Did they announce them all in like a cluster?
I don't remember.
and then it was the 3DS one. Are we missing? We said coded. We said Chain of Memories. That's it. That's all of them. The
And
phone
then-
one came out recently.
Then Union
Yeah.
Cross
Over here,
was
yeah.
the last
yeah,
one.
Union Cross, whatever. Yeah,
The web browser.
The
phone
web
one
browser, blah blah blah.
that has
Yeah.
multiple iterations. Yeah.
Then 2.8 came out like 2 years ago, which had Aqua Story.
It's easier to list them all in chronological order.
Very much
Yeah,
easier.
it's
Yes.
very much easier.
Okay, so do that too.
Okay, so chronological order,
would've
Birth
been-
by Sleep.
Wait, Union
Well,
Cross.
technically, it would have been Union Cross
Union
because
Cross
that's the
first,
prequel.
yeah.
Then Birth by Sleep. Then one. Chain of Memories.
Simultaneously.
Chain of Memories, 308 over 2 days.
358 over 2 days.
2.
And then partially coded.
Coded is in there too. That's
Coded
right.
was in there too.
And then 2.
2.
What's it? 2.8. Aqua, right? Yeah.
And then
Oh, 3DS. The 3DS.
Dream
one.
Drop
Dream Drop
Distance.
Distance. Yeah. And then 2.8.
they kind of like happen at
Does
the
it
same time.
recoded?
That's right.
Recoded takes place directly after 2, doesn't it?
Recoded?
Yeah, because that's where he gets the note about nominating. He has to get digitized.
No, that's part of 2.
Yeah, it's part of 2. So it's at the same time or like right before it.
Thank Nominee is part of 2.
But you don't do
His
it in 2,
face.
Yeah, you do.
Great job,
you don't
Snake
get
Eater.
digitized in 2. You don't
But
do-
you're not playing as Sora in Recoded. You're playing as
playing
Data
Digisora.
Sora,
That's right.
who
different.
isn't Sora.
That's right. They're
Oh, so
different.
it just happens to take place during 2, even though it was released after 2?
I'm pretty sure.
Sure. Why not? Thank you for succeeding in confusing
I
me.
know you don't play as Sora.
You play as Digisora.
Yeah.
Do you play as a Digiriku also?
22.
Digimickey? Did
That's
you
right.
know that's a disaster?
Speaking of which, Recoded is a remake of a game because that's how they do things. It was originally, I do believe, a phone game.
It was a phone game. Coded was a phone game.
Coded.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Didn't play it. Didn't play Recoded
No,
either.
probably because it was in Japan only.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, so there's a game you didn't play, Junior?
I didn't play the freaking. Oh, well, I played the Union on my phone recently.
You didn't play Recoded though?
No, I told you that's the only one I didn't play was Coded.
Wow, you are a terrible fan. I can't see your face because Brit's perfectly lining up the block.
Sorry.
There you are.
You're a terrible fan.
You're
Watching
right.
videos, not even playing it.
This ain't Gundam.
Oh my god.
I've watched everything Gundam except Build Fighters.
Set up
Yeah,
for-
you
Look,
won't finish
guys.
I
it.
need to finish it one of these days.
Guys,
Did I pass your test, Brittany?
All that matters. Excellent job, Snake Eater. Excellent job.
Are you still in your dream?
But look, all that matters is that the game is great. The power of love and friendship can get you through everything.
That's right, just like Disney.
Just like Disney, it can get you through everything.
Let's sigh.
And be positive.
Hey,
and
Matt.
look.
What?
It's because you got a friend in me.
Indeed.
I got a friend in you?
Indeed.
Jim Barney, no.
And look.
I thought you were going to sing. Sing, Junior.
Yes.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
That's great, dude. Good job.
I don't know what the rest of the words are, but you got a friend in me.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's awesome. Well
But
done.
look,
Seriously, though, no, you
power-
don't.
the power of love and friendship shall conquer all. And we love you. And we believe in you. And thanks for listening.
I guess that means we're leaving.
And that's the end.
I guess Brit's taking us
Because
out.
I'm sleepy.
Brittany, Brit is done.
It's time for some Brit drop distance here. Let's go. All right, so if you
Believe in the me that believes in you. Okay?
Yep, and your drill way someday there's the heavens. Thank you. Thank you. All right, leave them hanging. That's right. Just leave it hanging. Just leave it hanging. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. All day.
Remember to comment
Yes.
for the giveaway.
Yes, please, on either the YouTube channel or send us an email to where, Andy?
You're asking the wrong person.
Podcast.
Podcast at GameOverVideoGames.com.
Darn right. Podcast at GameOverVideoGames.com. We'll be watching, we'll be listening, and we will see you next time. Wait, hold on. Who am I? I'm Matt. You're Brit.
Junior.
I was Andy.
And we will all see you next time
I'm Sora.
on Game Overcast.
Or are you Ventus?
Where she rocks this.
You could be Vanitas.
You could be
Or we
Vanitas.
didn't even mention this character. Ventus Vanitas?
Oh yeah.
It's just the two of them fused.
Yes.
I'm a
No,
heartless.
fade to black. We're done. No.
Or Riku. We didn't have Riku Ansem too. That's
Nope,
another
we're done.
separate
It's
character.
gone. It's fade to black.
I'm a heartless.